Welcome. How is everyone doing today, chat? Welcome back to the stream. Today we've got a whole lot we're going to be jumping into. Boo, by the way. Jump scared. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Everyone in chat put hey, hi, hello, something so I can read some names. By the way, welcome Twitch chat. If you didn't know, if you're watching on Twitch right now, you can get a free vehicle. Just make sure you have your Ubisoft connected to your Amazon, and then that'll work itself out. That way, you get... Well, you get a bunch of free car. Well, you get a free car and 2 free toppers. Well, bobbleheads. But yeah, go ahead and exclamation mark Twitch if you want to do that. So jump over to Twitch if you want that free car. And if you are watching on Twitch and you've got your Amazon linked, well, your Amazon would already be linked because Twitch is okay. Besides the point. But if you are watching through Twitch and you are gonna get this, okay, yeah, a link to your Twitch, I guess. No, you're right, Bulldog. Well, if you do have your Amazon linked as well, then go ahead and use a free sub if you have it. You'd have your free sub. Your Twitch Prime, as they call it. Or is it called something else now? I don't know. I feel like they tried to change it, but it was one of those things where it was like, no. It was like Twitter. It's like, no. No, I'm not calling it X. It was like they changed it to like a Twitch gaming experience. I don't know what it was, but it was something. Essentially, use your free sub, please and thank you. Chat, we got a whole lot we gotta jump into. This update's so big. First person in chat was Yonity, Sire Predator, Sana, Emil. First person in Twitch chat was Buddy Team AK, Roxanne Wolf, Quantum, Semi, JNS. Obi, sorry, I'm out of breath a bit, chat. I've been running a bit too much at the gym. I'm incredibly out of breath, actually. Chat, welcome. Everyone in chat, but hey, hi, hello, something so I can read some names. Welcome, chat. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. How are you, bro? I'm good. I already completed the free part of the update. Ooh, you're telling me you've completed every single reconfigure. You're telling me you've completed every single custom mode? That's free. You're telling me you've done every single custom mode? Big yes, but done and back to bigger grind. But yeah. Which, is it a good thing? I feel like the custom mode, I'm glad the custom mode exists. I've spat everywhere. I'm really glad the custom mode exists because it brings us back to when the crew felt daunting. You know, there was a time in the crew 2 where, like, if you bought the game as a new player, it would be like, oh damn, there's way too much to do here. And it doesn't feel like that exists anymore. But now it does, right? Now we've got that back, which is good news, I would say. One moment, chat. I'm just putting some pictures over so I can bring them up on my PC. So I can show you about the lovely weekend I had, chat. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this stuff immediately, but I'm just about to show it to you now. This woman, chat. This woman! Focus stuck on your helmet. Oh, is it actually? Hang on. Oh my god, it was! How did you... No, you are completely right. Oh my god, it feels so refreshing now that I'm in focus. Did your friend win the fight? She did not win the fight. She indeed did not win the fight. But to be fair, so she talked about this afterwards. Turns out that no one wanted to fight the chick she fought. The woman she fought, apparently, like, no one wants to fight her. Like, it's like an active thing that, like, she's so OP that, like, people have actively denied and refused to fight her. She couldn't get a fight. And my friend B, if you didn't know, I've got a friend who's like a professional Muay Thai fighter. So my friend B, she fought in this fight, and actually took the fight for one, right? Like, she actually accepted the fight, and that alone was pretty good. But yeah, she did indeed lose the fight. But it was a gracious loss, and she actually bloody, she did good. Alright, she did good. Okay, let's jump into some of the stuff from the other day. Okay, why is that image flipped? I don't like when images are flipped because I don't me. Some self-conscious some idiots. Let me post that in there. How was your weekend though, chat? People have a good weekend? Good weekend? Tell you what, chat, it was a weekend for good food, is what it was. It was a weekend for some good food. Oh. You are flipped right now? Yeah, well, no, as in, like, I'm flipped right now. I meant unflipped. I meant an unflips it, right? Chaotic, boring, bad, I'm sick. Ooh, yo, don't steal my question, though, what? Well, I'm gonna take your question. I completed the Fortnite Battle Pass. Good. Sid, when will you get the car when you are live? You watch for 2 hours. It was a weekend. Actually, thank you for asking. I had a great weekend. I went to go see my Dungeons and Dragons group in person and hang out with them. You know what, chat? Deep down, and I had to get rid of this because in school it was cringe. Deep down, chat, if it wasn't, not even that it was cringe, right? Phrasing it like that implies it was cringe. It wasn't cringe. If I didn't surround myself with people who made me think it was cringe, I would have been a drama kid, chat. I would have been a drama kid. A theater kid? Is that what it's called in America? I would have been a theater kid. Or a drama kid. I would have been. I loved it. I nailed it whenever I did it as well. And Dungeons and Dragons, as far as I'm aware, as far as it's described, it's just a case of I put the food up that I had on the weekend in front of me, and I'm starving. I would be a Dungeons. Apparently, Dungeons and Dragons kids are just the way to be a drama kid, but not a kid. Of course you would, but everyone would assume you'd be a kid. Oh, as in, yeah, that's why I didn't. Well, no, yeah, I guess it's just, there was a... The thing about me at school is I was able to engage with anyone. I was able to be best buds with the theater kids and also best buds with the rugby lads. The mustache is fire. Let me just start telling you about the weekend, chat. We're gonna mix in gaming on the crew a bit and telling you about my weekend. A bit of an opening yap and whatnot. Let's do that. Exclamation mark Twitch. Okay, exclamation mark Twitch doesn't do anything on Twitch. You use exclamation mark Twitch on YouTube to go to Twitch. Sid, go first person in the helicopter and NOS. Yeah, it does that. It does that in every plane as well. Sid got the milk bottle. It is a rather dadly stash, right? At least that's what I hope. That's what I'm going for, right? Especially because, I was wearing the suit the other day, and I've been going gym again, finally. I'd like it to come off as a rather dadly stash. You're not allowed to be yourself? No! I'm glad I completely grew out of that. Because, like, yeah, it's a shame that opportunities can be completely passed upon by yourself. Just because you've been given the idea that this thing is cringe. I mean, I talked about in my recent Movember video. I used to think that the fact I could speak 2 languages was bad. And that it was something I should not let people know and I should avoid. So there's a rage. I just play the game. Well, now I know it's a flex, right? Now, when I speak 2 languages, I know that shit is a flex, right? And obviously makes me want to go back to finish learning Spanish. You know what I really want? You know what I really want? Is I want to be able to speak a language that people don't expect me to be able to speak. Because you look at me, if I, chat, if I told you I speak Urdu Hindi, इतना हरांगी का बात नहीं है ना देखो मुझे सामने नजर आता मुझे उर्दू हिंदी बोलना आता है But if I could, like, out of nowhere, bust out Spanish?
Mulligan.
But can you speak macaroni? I can't speak that, no. I expect that. Yeah, but, like, if I was able to speak that... Because, like, yesterday, obviously when I was out with my missus, there was a lady who was there with her kid. There's this little area which is basically like a big bird cage with a swing in the middle for people to just swing and take pictures on. And this kid came up and he wanted to go sit on it. And then his mother was talking to him. And my girlfriend knows Italian, but she doesn't look like she knows Italian. But she grew up in Italy. I was like, oh, you should have talked to her. I love stuff like that. Like, when someone speaks a language that you wouldn't expect them to be able to speak. You look like the special kid who screams. Learn no skill issue. That's the one language I'll never be able to speak. You could speak Spanish with the mustache? What, you think once I have the mustache I can speak Spanish? That's what it is, shit. Yo hablo muy poco español. Tengo una taza de café con azúcar y con leche. Barcelona, por favor. See, I feel like that was mumbled a little bit because I was trying to speak it quicker so it sounded like I could speak better. Yo tengo una taza de café con azúcar y con leche. But I don't know, what accent even is that, right? Because there's Mexican Spanish and there's Spanish Spanish. And here I am knowing how to say a coffee with 3 sugars in milk. Aren't you Indian? I'm Pakistani. I'm Pakistani. I do really want to be able to speak fluent Spanish though, man. It'd be so good. Could you imagine, chat, if I finished learning Spanish? If I finished learning Spanish, my future kids would have a dad who can speak English, Urdu, Hindi, and Spanish, and a mum who can speak English, Bangla, and which is the language of Bengali, of Bangladesh, and Italian. Those kids would be able to go anywhere. They'd be able to go anywhere in the world. Is it lagging for anyone? That's not lag. My game's freezing. SidWaj es un... You're lovely. Yeah, I'm sure that's what that means. Bro, you really look like Pablo Escobar. Now I've gotta learn Spanish. If you spoke Mandarin or Japanese, that would blow my mind. Mandarin was the other one I wanted to learn. Because if I finished learning Spanish and then I spoke Mandarin as well, I would be able to speak 4 of the 5... I'd be able to speak the 4 most spoken languages in the world. Because the most spoken languages in the world are English, Spanish, Hindi, or Urdu Hindi, and Mandarin. Which I know it's like, it's a weird dichotomy, right? Because it's like, oh, okay, you can speak the most commonly spoken language. I think the flex there is 1, that you can speak all of them, and 2, that you can literally communicate with the most people in the world. Is that not the most insane flex? Being able to speak those 4 languages specifically would put you in a position where you can speak to the most people in the world. I wouldn't really bother learning Italian. Italian's great and all, and it's lovely that my girlfriend speaks it, but I wouldn't bother learning speaking it. I feel like not only would it just collide with a lot of the Spanish that I know, I've got her, you know. Babbel should sponsor your channel. I wonder. Babbel is the one that people say is the good one, right? Like Duolingo is the one that people say like it doesn't really teach you much. Babbel's the good one. I want to use my Prime subscription, but it doesn't work on my phone. Oh, good man. Imagine if you were one of the few people who spoke the rarest languages. Be cool. Is there a program that makes liveries Nope. Liveries need a full overhaul of this game. No Italian is so much. My mom can speak it though. Yeah, the Italian. Yeah, I wouldn't get into Italian. Your means your mate. Yeah, I'm sure it does. SidWaj language update? Exactly, chat. I could switch through the settings. You know what sucks is I don't like have someone who I personally know who speaks Spanish. The moment I get someone who I personally know who speaks Spanish, it's done for. I wonder if my friend speaks Turkish. My fighter friend? She might be able to speak Turkish, but I doubt it. Scottish have their own like traditional Scottish, right? Because I know, like, Welsh has their own, like Welsh language. Does Scottish, is Scottish, do they have their own Scottish? Because she's half Scottish, half Turkish, so maybe she knows Scottish or Turkish, but not either languages that I really want to know. I'll be fine in all of them. Yeah. New demo map is 1 minute left. Worst part is that I'm because you ever got someone speaking Spanish. No, I've known people who can speak Spanish. I just don't know like anyone in my real life who speaks Spanish. Obviously, I guess the cop out to that is what like podcasts, like Spanish podcasts. Issue is I don't want to nuke any of my accounts with Spanish content. I'd want to keep them separate, and then at that point it's too much barrier to entry, and then I give up. Yes, Scots girl is very similar to Irish.
Engage. This is gonna be one hell of a chase.
You know when they said like different of these AIs and stuff drive in different ways? I notice it. Okay, and this guy drives in circles apparently. Like I do notice when different AIs drive in different ways. It's a nice touch. Yikes. Oh, he got unlucky. Bro, you see the Captain America Thunderbolt trailer? I did, chat. Have you guys seen the new Captain America trailer? Editor was working overtime. The editor was that editing on the Captain America trailer. It looks great, but I can't tell if it just looks great because editing. Because holy hell. And the Thunderbolts looks fine. The Thunderbolts looks fine. I think what everyone has said is it's so... If you've seen the trailers, spoilers maybe, everyone has said it is so obvious Taskmaster will die. Because she's in 2 shots, like convincingly 2 shots in the trailer, and then in nothing else. I love your content. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream, by the way, if I missed anyone. It was good, and I gotta say, these new Captain America with the mask, it looks so good. Yeah, so now that I found out that the whole covering, they just gave him the mask to cover for Chinese audiences because Chinese audiences are racist. That wasn't true. That was like a misinformation spread by this one troglodyte on the internet. So that's not the case. So now I can be happy and like the mask is pretty cool. Hey Sid, I know you already saw my comment in the Discord, but just wanted to say I just wanted to reiterate the I'm Brown video was really good and presented very well. I'm glad you thought so, because I thought it might have been a bit too rambly. I thought it might have been a bit too much. I actually re-recorded it after like 10 minutes in. I was like, no, I gotta clean up the thing here. I gotta clean up, yeah. Clean up the yap. What money method got patched? Like the main one. Driving in my Buick got patched. Well, that sucks. Are you excited for Subnautica 2? Never played a Subnautica game. They seem fun though. Okay, where am I going? I've set the waypoint. Oh, why not? A waypoint. To get rid of the air cops that annoyed me. I might try that. I might change air cops. Play it. I'm sure it's fun. It's just not really in my wheelhouse. Speaking of movies, you watched any of Arcane? Oh, is the new season out? No. Because it isn't the new season. Am I wrong in saying the new season is releasing in parts? Because if it is, I'm not watching it until it's all out. I did the same with Penguin. I'm doing the same with Agatha all along. But like, yeah, if it releases in first 3 episodes, okay, yeah, never mind. I'll watch it. Love the first season, but no, I'll watch it out. Parts grind seems to have been nerfed as well. Hummer and Kiss Me Combi pays out 1/3 of the parts. What's the point, fellas? What in the 2 steps forward, 1 step back? Because chat, have you guys heard? So you guys must know by now that Demolition Royale got a new map. If you don't, Demolition Royale got a new map. Did you know though, they removed 2 of the original maps when they added the new Demolition Royale map? What a weird decision. I hope that's a mistake. I really hope that's a mistake. Because what a weird decision. Here's a new Demolition Royale map. By the way, here's 2 less maps. I love this update. I love this update. It's an amazing update. There's so many decisions that are strange. In fact, I've started making a list for a video which is essentially just going to be, this update is amazing, but is what this one video is going to be. Cause I need to make a video like that. Cause like what's going on here? What's going on? Where's that list? There it is. Like, what's the... And then, like, yeah, okay, so they make all these changes to the parts system. And then now you're telling me they also... Now you're telling me they also... nuked the... They nuked the, like, base parts thing? What's the point? 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. Sebs, how you doing, man? Yeah, the parts grind is better. For the Pursue playlist now. Interesting. I feel like, chat, let me show you something really interesting. Let me show you something really fascinating. Because I think there's a money grind in here somewhere. Watch how I play this event, chat. Bearing in mind I don't have plain Nitrochem. Watch how I play this event and tell me it doesn't look like there's a money grind in there somewhere. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, no fresh. I couldn't be more proud, man. I couldn't be more proud. Also, the new thing is great. The new parts thing is great. Is it clunky for anyone else? Like, is it really clunky for anyone? Like it just feels a bit gets in its own way, a bit stuttery, a bit laggy. Is that just me? Very okay. It's not just me. I'm glad. Because again, I hate being like this. Because this is an amazing update. I wish I could stamp on my forehead. This is an amazing update, like a 9.5 out of 10. It's just a really big 0.5. Do you think we'll get able to mod the crew 2 when it gets discontinued? I hope so. Okay, so ignore this first section, chat. I mean, watch that I just sort of maximize it. But, like, watch for what I do in this next section. And tell me it doesn't feel like there's a money grind somewhere. Militia gaming community is 10 times better than SidWaj? Most likely. I mean, what are we talking about here? Like, I'd say, like, chill. I definitely say he's more chill than me. Performance-wise, like skill-wise, I'm not actually too sure. Because I'd assumed Militia was better than me, skill-wise. But then I was, like, ahead of him for a whole bunch of that one Grand Race we played. But hey, if you think Militia's better than me, you're probably right. Alright, now this is the bit that I want you to pay attention to, chat. This is the bit that I want you to pay attention to. Both good? That's a good opinion. Oh no, I have to stay behind him, chat. Oh no. Stay back, alright. Or I could stay ahead. And just stay tuned to what this leads to. Cause it's interesting. One, I'm very sure you didn't know that you can go ahead of the AIs and still be counting as away from them. So already that's a smidge revolutionary. I just thought of this. I was like, huh, this could be interesting. And then it worked. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, normally you'd be losing them and have to slow down a little bit here. But because we're not fussed about points for a money grind, you can just sort of get, like, all the way in the yellow. And it'll count. You already know they're gonna patch this? That's my worry. Is that because you're able to get ahead of them, I feel like the patch they're gonna do is just gonna be, if you're ahead of them, suck it up. Here we go. Okay, and then... Now, this bit's a bit rough because I don't really know, like, a good definitive route through here yet. I'm sure there is one. But, like, as you can see, I'm a mess. But then, once you get past that... For God's sake, okay. I was meant to go way more up the mountain. Let me try that. Hang on, don't worry. It restarts me here. Sid, the game broke for me a little, the last night update, 1 point, got booted, the game update, interesting. Don't get me wrong, I still love your content, but he is just a tad bit better. That's a fine take to have. Sid, you're a stinker, get better as me. No! What was the money method? Ran in my Buick. Got nuked, man, got nuked. I gotta focus for this. You're my glorious king. Thank you. $10 per event in the final chase? What if I told you I could get it down to 6? And that's a slow run. I can get it down to 6, and that can be even quicker if you had plain nitro cam. Which engine sound got fixed? Redliner. Okay, let me actually lock in for a second, chat. You and kind gotta be cousins? Who? Ultracharger got fixed? Fixed how? Ultracharger? I don't know about any change to Ultracharger. I'm glad I did that video that was every engine sound in the game, because that's got like a... Now I have like a perfect... like, log of every engine sound, so I can specifically tell, okay, what's different, what isn't. It feels satisfyingly speedrunning. To like be balancing this rival is escaping thing. It feels speedrunning, and that's kind of satisfying. Okay, for example, I almost lost there. But the big thing about staying like decently ahead enough is this. This is the main reason you want to stay decently ahead. Slow down just enough that he's able to, like, get into the squiggly area. Don't go too quick. Get back in his range a little bit. I know there's probably a specific timing. There you go. Okay. Now I've caught his range a little bit more. Then boom. And as you get to this bit, all of the AIs are still stood still. You can ignore the timer because he engages in a minute. Boom. Immediate down to half health. Straight away. And then just spam rewind. We're not worried about, like, yeah, and then you just spam rewind. But immediately concussed. Boom. And then you just see who's closest. If you miss him on a turn or anything, you just rewind, go a different way. I really feel like there's a maximizing route here somewhere. Right, is he going to continue? Which way is he going to go? Straight ahead. Boom. I can keep on this way. Half health immediately. You literally put him in his place. Like, insane. 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 And this is without that affix, because there's like a... Okay, no, to be fair. There's an affix for this game mode. Is that just points? Or does that actually increase strength? There you go. Missed him. Rewind a bit. Readjust. Or lose all my momentum. Or miss him again.
It never happened.
Boom. Oh, lovely. He took another hit. Get out of the way. Nice, and then I continue forward. Or don't.
No shame in trying again.
Hang on, if he's already dead, can I... Okay, you can reset when they're already dead. Nice. Nice one. Nice one. Alright. That's more than I thought it would be. Just points, but okay, Bulldozer adds to it. Interesting. So there could be a meta, like, Bulldozer set. I would assume it's something along the lines of, like... Because of the timing... Okay, see, this is the only bit where you're kind of screwed, is when is this. Okay, see, this screws you up big time. There we go. Boom. I have done that in a 6-minute flat. Like the whole event, 6 minutes flat. And then the event gives you like 54,000. And with affixes, I don't know what that goes to, right? Crew modifier, affixes, 6 minutes. 50k in 6 minutes doesn't feel amazing. But the thing is that I want, like, that needs to be, because that like hack where you get ahead of them can absolutely be used somewhere else. There's how many chase modes? The thing is you get ahead of them, right? And then you turn around, head-on collision, boom. Turn around, get them stuck, boom. Like that. You just, all I need people to do is like memorize the routes on this one. I tap my monitor. This one and this one. Memorize the routes, get ahead. There's no money bonus outside of League Points parts. AGP doesn't add any boost. Oh, you're talking to... Okay, yeah. You know, Sid, I really wonder and worry about if they'll add more cars to the Chase Squad update and not abandon it like they did the Chase. You say that. The Chase got the... The Chase got the... Crown Victoria. It got the Crown Victoria way after the update. So I don't know if the Chase even did that. You know? You need to hear the recliner... We got another recliner, chat? The recliner cat! Yo, the recliner cat? As opposed to the regular cat. This one just gets you really chilled out. It sounds like it used to. Yeah, they redid the recliner kit. I think they did that because... I reckon they did that specifically because, like, it just was a bad kit. Right? Like, because it got, like, it became a useless kit, basically. Compared to what it used to be. But now, so if it was in the Prestige ticket store, which it is, it just wasn't worth it. It also adds the turbo sound to EVs now. Oh, interesting. I think it did that before. Did it not? Sodom. What is Sodom from? Why do I recognize that? Do you think Prestige tickets are worth grinding? Yeah, 1000%, man. Especially if you're missing any cards of vanities. You know what I haven't checked yet? The Prestige store. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Because I'm definitely missing something from Hoonigan. Okay, I didn't know I had everything in the first month. I am missing Hoonigan stuff. Okay, how much do I need? Alexa, what's 1755 plus 1755 plus 1610 plus 1755? Just tell me the answer. Just tell me the answer. I know what I said. $6,008. Okay, 7,000. I need 7,000. Oh. I need 2 playlists worth? Just for a handful of vanities? Oh, dear Lord. Okay, well, guess we'll do it. Best street race 1 car for Grand Race. Beats me. Is done pressing. Oh, yeah, Drift. I'll just do the Drift playlist. Biggest hack in the world. Okay. Sid, do you know about the hidden multiplier that depends on your vehicle category in custom races? No? 1 minute chat, my beloved girlfriend is calling me. Yes, hello, my beloved girlfriend. I am on stream, by the way. Well, hello, I love you too, and bye-bye. Anything to say to chat? Oh, well, she's about to join the chat, so there you go. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, love you, bye-bye. There you go. Have earned over 25,000? How many playlists have you done? Can you make a vid trying to see a top 100? What do you mean? 8? Oh, Lee! You might be one of the people with the most completion so far. I saw someone with 1 full playlist complete and everyone was like, whoa, oh my god, I can't believe you've managed that. Oh, Lee, oh, DJ's got 38,000. I know, Don Juan Song, he's grinding it too. He probably has a fair few. Sid doesn't know about the hidden bucks. You can get 150k bucks extra. Whoa! From what? From how? From where? What race is this? It isn't. A lot of complaining I've heard, chat. A lot of complaining that I've heard about traffic in the summits. What do you guys think, chat? Traffic in the summits? Has it happened to you? Do you hate it? Has it been annoying? Traffic in the summits? DJ did like 20 plus hours. Holy! Roly poly chase. It's roly poly oly. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. It's roly poly oly. That show might have like actually traumatized me. That was a scary show. I watched it at the wrong time. I haven't heard of that show in years. Only. Yeah, no, yeah. It's roly poly oly. Da 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 da. Oh. Oh my bad. I just saw your video before and I thought it was. But keep up the good work. Romance fan. No worries.
Be kind, rewind.
No rewind. We're about it. Refiner fixed. You need to hire it. Need to hire it. What money method is patch? Right in my Buick. I've got to say, chat. I know I've said it a billion times already, but this mustache, this time around, In fact, actually, right, yeah. Let me tell you about yesterday. Yesterday was a fun day. Was it? No, it wasn't even yesterday, was it? It was, Sunday? Saturday. A friend of mine is a Muay Thai fighter, and she had a Muay Thai fight. And me and my missus wanted to go out to a steak place. This fancy steak place in central London. So we made some plans, because my friend B, her fight wasn't till, like, a fair bit later into the day. So we had some time. I mean, she only got there like 4, and Saturday was yesterday? No, it was. What are you doing? Oh my God. Yeah, nobody asked? Alright, chat. Nobody asked you guys if anybody asked. Alright? Have you considered that, chat? Have you considered that none of you were asked if anyone asked? But, yeah, so, we made the plans to go to this steak place. First of all, chat, that was a feast! A feast! 20 pounds, by the way. 20 pounds. Not in total, not like for both of us. Like, mine was 20, hers was 20. I don't recommend it as the first place you go to in the day, because it's a heavy meal. And the sauces are strong. 20 pounds in in USD, it was about $25 US, chat. $25, and in euro, 25 euro. Okay, yeah, so there you go, like $25, 25 euros. You know what the thing is, chat? iPhone sucks because because this image is like drowning out the color. It looks richer than this. There's this lovely sour sauce on the lettuce. I got a jacket potato with it as well. I got a beer, and the missus got a Diet Coke. The bread is phenomenal. You can swap that out with a couple of things. The chips are lovely. And the steak, you can either get steak, chicken, or like a fish. 60 to 100 USD for a top-notch steak here? Holy. And this was some good steak. This was a good steak. Like, I'm taking the boys here. What ends up happening is I'll go somewhere with my missus, and then I'll go, this was brilliant, let me go there with my mates. Like, there's this one place that I went to, it's called Superstar Barbecue. It's a Korean barbecue place. That place, phenomenal. Went there with my girlfriend. Then I took the boys there, and then I took, Black Panther and a few, like, Black Panther's mate, a few others. Like, I took them lot there as well. Here you go. I favorited the image because I talk about this place that much. Because it is a billion% a recommend. Chat, I am becoming, like, I'm slowly but surely finding out the best places to eat in London. I am becoming a London food connoisseur. Is that gonna send? It's sending. You'll see. But, oh, phenomenal. This place, if you're in London and you want to go to a phenomenal steak place, this place is called Swiss Butter. Swiss Butter, it's like a 7-minute walk from London Euston Station. Like one of the main stations of London. Like a 20-minute walk from King's Cross Station. Phenomenal food. Phenomenal.
Be kind, rewind.
Almost all our food is illegal in over 200 other countries. I assume this is America. In 200 other countries. That's why we're taking our government back. Yes, I'm sure removing the Department of Health and what's the other one? FTC? No, it's not the FTC. That's the Federal Trade Commission. I'm sure removing the Department of Health and all of that, I'm sure that will make the food more edible in America. I'm sure of it. No, that is actually a good call. Department of Health, more like Department of go away. Here you go, chat, here you go. This is the Korean place. And every time I go there, I'm a sucker, because every time I go there, I get the KFC, the Korean fried chicken, and it's so good every time. Every time! They give you these things in the back, and I'm a man who mixes and matches. So I have this, which is lovely, this soup, which you mix together, and then I get like this, which is just more Korean fried chicken, but with a different sauce. And it is a feast. And that again, chat, again! So this whole platter, and this, 17 pounds, roundabout? I guess I'm just finding the best food places in the whole of London.
No quarter for you, Paz.
But yeah, so I went there ages ago, a little bit with Theo and Corey, Deck, and then with my mates and with my missus, and I'll probably go there again at some point, because holy hell. But today, Saturday, I went to this steak place because we wanted to try that. Then after the steak place, we walked to King's Cross. There was that little swing that that the missus went on. Showed around King's Cross. I was like, look, that's the Harry Potter thing. I've never watched or read a Harry Potter, chat. But I was like, look, that's the thing where the Harry Potter. Did we do anything? Oh, she wanted to go buy some shoes. So we had a bunch of time. So we went from there to... Damn, food is cheap there. Yeah, you know what? Impressively, it often isn't. In fact, you'll see how it isn't later in this very yam. So she wanted to go buy some shoes. We made our way over to Stratford. We went there to go to the shoe shop. And a few other stores. We looked through some very nice stores. And we got some shoes. I was getting, to be fair, I was getting very tired by this point. I just got hit by like an exhaustion. My energy drink in the morning had worn off, and I was a bit full, but I was like, no, they're good shoes. You can buy those shoes. We wanted to get this one other place that we were gonna go to eat, but we would have been late to the fight because we didn't want to miss the fight. Because we skipped the undercards. And my friend, fucking proud of her, she was a main card. She was a main card at the O2. Not drunkenly. She drank like, I don't know, maybe like a beer or two. But she loudly, because of the environment, was like, Beyonce has headlined the O2, and now I'm a main card in the O2. Bloody sick, chat. I'm friends with someone who has main carded at the O2. Ain't that cool? We got there. The arena was pretty cool. You can be very close to the ring, which is nice. There was one fight before which let my girlfriend like get a taste of what it's like. My girlfriend, the shortest, most timid woman you'll ever meet, and I took her to a Muay Thai fight, and she bloody loved it. She was all over it. It excited her, and then my friend came on. She fought her hardest. The other woman was very talented, and the other woman did end up winning, but not without a fight, obviously. It was like 7, and we decided, you know what? We'll go get some more food. So, chat, we made it back to Stratford, chat. Re-review here, chat. So the day began. Chat, the day began with this. It was a day for food, chat. The day began with this, and then it ended with this. Oh! Now, this was expensive. Or at least I would consider it so. Each of these was like a tenner. It was like £10 for mine, £12 for hers. These were expensive. Or at least I'd consider that expensive. I don't know if that's expensive relative to you guys. But chat, for food that day, a 10 out of 10 food day. Holy hell. Oh, was yours 15? Yeah, there you go. 15, I think it was like 15 for hers, 12 for mine. Something like that. But rather expensive. But so nice. So nice. If you've ever had a samosa, right? If you've ever had a samosa, this is like a naan, a roti, if you know what those are. Essentially, you use this, like you use your hands, you use this, you use this to like grab the food, and then this is like the outside of a samosa, but as like a naan roti thing. Bloody lovely. You can see we had this at 8:15. This though, so good. And my missus got a butter chicken, which even some of you East Asians will know about out there. But that was, to be fair, so there you go. So there was that. That was for food. This was us on our way to Stratford. Yeah, this is at King's Cross. Lovely little photo, chat. Lovely little photo. This was us once at Stratford shoe shopping. We went from there, shoe shopping, then we finally made our way to the actual fight. We got into the O2. The O2, we went straight into the fight. Let me get the video of the fight. Here was the fight. Now, they played this, like, interesting music. They were very traditional, because Muay Thai is an old sport. So they did, like, the bowing after. They did, like, the headbands and stuff. So this was... That's my friends in the blue. Shoddy camera work from me, by the way, here, chat. Can we just make fun of my camera work for a second, chat? Look at this. Look at shameful. Come on, B! One thing B can do, which every time was like, oh, shit, was she can catch a kick. So the thing about Muay Thai is you can kick them, right? It's like mixed martial art, but you're not allowed to touch them when they're on the ground. You just get points for it. Look at, like, catching her kicks every damn time. Oh, come on, B! Yes! How do I miss that? How do I miss that? Okay, she grabs her. She's gonna shove her down. Where's my camera going? Where is my camera going? Chat, I make videos for a living. I make videos for a living, and I can't even shoot an image like that. Horrid. But yeah, amazing job from her. Then I've got some pictures of... Here you go. This is my friend. There you go. We met her after the fight because she's never met Mush before, so it was nice for her and Mush to meet. I think when she was growing up, she was like a national champion. Now she's sort of getting back into it. And this was me and my missus. No, it isn't. It's me taking an image of my missus and my friend. And then also I just wanted to put this image on screen. I just wanted to put this image on screen, right? This one I just wanted to put on screen. I just wanted to put this one on screen. All right, fine. Looks like you alright. I used to always order biryani at local Indian places here. Damn it.
It's like it never
Went out of business, unfortunately. My prominently white neighborhood wasn't open to this fire food. Damn, man. Because there is some good, like, Indian food, man. Butter chicken's an easy go-to, but butter chicken's gotta be down. I feel like butter chicken got too whitewashed. Butter chicken ain't what it used to be. Make butter chicken great again. But butter chicken's been a bit watered down recently. But a good traditional butter chicken, lovely. Kofte is also phenomenal. Kofte is like a meatball curry where it's best served with like a boiled egg. It's a meatball curry with a boiled egg. Phenomenal. Saag is one I love. I don't even know what saag is. I have no idea. But it's like this spinachy type one. Bloody lovely. You know what's one I love? This isn't Indian, but a go-to for me. Shawarma. Shawarma is phenomenal.
Captain, the target is almost down.
Saag, but see, I have saag aloo, which is potato. Which is saag, but with saag with potato. See, the thing is, chat, I'm talking about all these foods, and then after stream today, I'm gonna have a ready meal roach dinner. like the most white thing imaginable.
So this was all to get to the quick whiskers, Chief.
I'm gonna have a gym ready meal roast chicken dinner. Sid, pause. No way, chat. Sog these nuts, sog on it. God damn it. So jealous I'd be eating out all the time for these prices. It is nice. Then again, like, no, you know what the crazy thing is? These are London prices. Also one of the best bits of food I've ever had, because we're just on the topic of food. Also one of the best bits of food I've ever had was this Turkish place. It's a go-to for me. I think I've been there with the missus twice now, and it like for a good reason. I think it's the one I went to is in Whitechapel, but there's also one in Milton Keynes. Food. You know what I love, chat? Is the fact that if I type food into my Apple search bar, it actually comes up with food. That's a neat trick. That sense of yours. That one, and that one. Like, compare it to, like, a Domino's. Like, a Domino's is, like... It's nothing compared to these foods. Last big food talk, chat, because I don't want to keep making you guys and myself hungry. This... Oh, you know what? I made the mistake. I didn't realize you could ask... But I wanted to get this with a, with the couscous, not the yogurt. I wish I did. But I just didn't realize you could ask for it, and they serve the couscous. I'm making myself more hungry. This is expensive, though. Like, on the expensiveness meter, potatoes in Sarg, why? It's so good. Trust me. And then they also do, like, a Turkish pizza, which is like a pizza, but it's stuffed with, like, Turkish... It's... Kima. Oh. Kima nuts. Yeah. Phenomenal Turkish place. But very expensive. For 2 people, it was like £70.
New playlist means new adventures, driver.
That's a fair bit of money. Bro, I already hit my calorie count for today. Stop. Yeah. I'm done. You know what I need to do soon? I want to, like, put my diet for the day, like, physically on a table one day. Because my daily diet is kind of insane. Because I've never actually, like, seen my daily diet. Let me okay. Let me show you what I mean. Because I feel like my daily diet would look like insane actually laid out. And it's the perfect day because I need to restock soon. So I've got everything. Chat, I'm right now looking at my daily diet. Right? Breakfast. Lunch. I'm late on it. I woke up late, so I'm having lunch now. Dinner. Snack at the end of the day. This is... Okay, obviously I have a full protein shake. I've drank about half. This is everything I eat in a day. Obviously not days where I go outside, but like... That's strange to look at for me. Looks like one meal. That's what I mean, right? I'm a person who really... Okay, you say speedrun, energy drink in the morning. This one, don't worry, this is a pretentious energy drink. Technically, it's not even an energy drink. It's a nootropic, which I don't even really know what that means. Researched back nootropic ingredients, 120 milligrams caffeine, supports cognitive function, 0 sugar, and I believe it's also 0 calorie. It's got cognizin, which is a copyrighted version of a different good for you chemical. Panax ginseng, rhodiola rosea, and L-theanine. There you go. There's the law. Come on, focus. Whatever. Cognizant like the Aston Martin. She looks like 1,000 calories combined? I don't know. I don't know. Because to be fair, these probably help. These definitely help. These are like, what? Like, I think it's like 500 calories? Because I have all of them. And there's like 12 in this. 500 calories? This is 400 calories plus... Yeah, this is 400 calories. This is technically 0. And then I have about like a full thing of green lid milk. Of semi-skimmed... No, skimmed, semi-skimmed? Of semi-skimmed milk. I think the milk helps, right? Like, I think the milk probably helps, but I do worry that I'm, like, actively below what my caloric intake is supposed to be, right? I want to take a picture of this, because it is insane to me that, like, yeah, I've got my full diet laid out in front of me. And I get what you mean where it's like, yeah, it looks like 1,000 calories, because it does. It doesn't look like it should be. Full fat is superior, I'd be getting too bloated and stuff. Mitch 2 final event is a ball fest for me, though. Yeah, you know, that final event didn't really show up as much as it should have. The rest of them are good. Men is max 2,500 if you're under it, that's good. Well, obviously, you can be 2 under. That's a thing, though, right? Like, it is possible to be 2 under. Build-wise, though, chat, recently, I think I'm looking pretty good. I got very large. I got noticeably large over the last little bit. I'm talking, like, maybe even 85 calories. And I haven't checked how much I weigh now, but, like, I got noticeably big for a little while. Now I cut down, and I cut down quick. Quick. But obviously, I didn't have, like, a clean bulk, so not a lot of it came down as muscle. Sid doesn't give a fuck about money methods. Are they... Sid, you need to do the Hummer Express with Alpha GP car. With Alpha GP? Absolutely not. You'd be spinning out every second. Gives you with an Alpha GP... you get extra bucks? So Hummer Express Rally Raid gives you an Alpha GP... 85 calories. Wait, did I say 85 calories? I meant 85 kg. I actually began losing weight for once. Down 11 kg. Nice, man. Sid demo his new map? Sure, but I'm getting these police missions done. Sid, what's the best money method right now? Oh, we're gonna have to check. What actually would it be likely to be now, chat? Am I British? I regret to inform you. I know. When is Demo League now? Confirmed for 60. Like, the teams are giving me their info and stuff and everything. Bro, we're telling you? Oh. SidWaj, you can get 38k per 1 minute 30 on Hummer Express on custom mode right now. Full affix, legend points, check Discord, main chat for proof. Maybe a quick video, you can make some good videos. No, yeah, probably. Well, obviously, because I'm going to do the more in-depth money guide at the end of the month. So, or like probably midway through next month-ish. So, yeah. We changed the livery. It's blue and yellow now. Nice. There wasn't like an issue. Like, it was allowed to be blue and white. But yeah, for teams that are like red and white, it was still the 2 dominant colors, right? That's negligible. But you can't have 2 dominant colors and then a 3rd color is more dominant than those 2. The beast. Whoa! Can't leave. They said that test that method. I will. No, we didn't want to kick white from the Tommy team. Tommy's team weren't blue and white. They could still have been red and white. Yeah, they were still allowed to be red and white. They would have just had to. Well, one, you had blue and white. If their livery was just a bit too white, I would have recommended either a different car or, more specifically, I would have said, oh, wait, I didn't even mean to drive to this. Okay, chat, watch this for a second. It sounds like you're British, but I want to be sure I am indeed British. Black, yo, bro. It's better in the bro. Black, yo, bro. I have absolutely torn myself apart, chat. Torn myself apart. Whenever I do goddamn abs, I only do like 3 different workouts on abs. Like the machine where you're like, you hold a thing here and then you go down. I don't like that one. And then the other 2 is like the lifting, like on the thing, lifting your legs. The thing that holds you up. You lift your legs. One is where, like, it's a cable pull, like, diagonal. Like, you stand, cable coming this way, like, coming, like, there, and then you twist. Because that does, again, bottom abs. Like, the top abs will do themselves. You gotta focus on the bottom ones. The one where you're, like, leaning lower, decline or whatever. Sit-ups with a 5 kg weight. And then the big one is the cable that gets pulled down. Put in the, like, rope. Like, the rope like that. Turning around. Mat on the floor. On my knees. Turn around. Ropes here. Cable pulled down. And then just, just bending downwards. Destroys me. But the moment my body fat percentage is good enough, I'm gonna be rocking a full 6-pack. And my Instagram story will never hear the end of it. What do you like more, the Crew Motorfest or Forza Horizon 5? I'm biased. I'm gonna say Motorfest, but like, what did you expect me to say? It's a biased opinion. Exercise is necessary for us gamers. Actually, very, very much so. Recently, chat, I did a post, again, for men's mental health, which donate to, by the way. The link is up there at the top of the chat. For my current physique, chat. Because I did a big gym day. And I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm doing alright. If you could see, chat, if you could see where I started this from, horrid. Like, when I tell you I put on way too much weight, I put on way too much weight. It was genuinely like, whoop. But, on my Instagram story, I said, with this image, starting this year, I fell off hard at the gym, and it reflected in my work ethic and mental health. Put on a bunch of weight. I finally got back at it this month, a month ago. I'm proud. I'm not jacked, but I'm happy. For men's mental health, get at it. You just gotta start, but also you have to allow yourself the awkward phase of learning, or the phase of getting back into it. 7% body fat into my 20s, damn. It was a good day. You can see I'm sweating because I ran big gym. And also, one of the things that's done the best is, like, my frame in general, right? Like, my frame, get it, like, you know, the lat spread thing? I feel like it'd be too much for me to show it on stream. But, I do have an image of the lat spread thing that people, you know, where they do that, and then, like, this bit, like, the Spider-Man wings. The Spider-Man wings come out. Like, I could do that. Let me switch this to this. Do I have the image still? I do, but it is a smidge too much. Am I the only one that sees Reno look in the stash? Reno 911. Who that? Reno 911. Well, I can put on the cop outfit again. Sid, not to hate, but isn't there a rule on Twitch where tells us even if you're a man is against the rule? I have no idea. Quick, someone, find a pool. It's only a 7-event playlist? Damn. For only being a 7-event playlist, it is way more enjoyable than, Chase Squad. You remember when they added Hoonigan and it was a 9-event playlist? Yeah. I remember that too. I love the biggest update in crew history. Woo! Woo!
Always at your disposal.
Honestly, good on people for redesigning delivery, but I put Hex on the beast to lose every round. Damn. Why Sid Cunningham? Ali Law? I don't know who that is. Where am I going? Good job, bro. Keep up the hard work. Practice makes perfect. Thank you, thank you. I tried using the actual bar to bench, because I've been using like preloaded barbells, where it's like only like yay big. Okay, not very big. It's only like a meter wide, and it's got the weight on it already. I tried using the actual like bar, and like my arms just shaking completely, even though I was using the exact same weight. So like I gave up with that immediately, because I was like, okay, I can do this, but like clearly my arms are struggling. I despise bench press. Something just infuriates me about being underweight like that. I can do other workouts. I love a good bicep day. Need new arms? Yeah, it's just a case of like, do it more and my arms will get a bit more used to it. Because it doesn't even make more sense to me. It doesn't even make sense to me. I can lift more than when my arms are shaking on the actual like bar. Okay, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Oh, the update too. It's a great update. Also, this is my first time watching one of your streams. Welcome. Opinions on Midge Vol 2. Chat, rate Midge Vol 2 out of 10. Because I might have to say, good reward car, good events. The cat stuff is cringe, but it's nowhere near as bad as the... It's nowhere near as bad as the police one. Might be a solid 8. Because it's not trying to be a 7. A lot of you saying 7. Could be long. Okay, yeah. Could be longer, valid. A little cringe, valid. Yeah, both those things are valid. If that's the reason you're giving it a 7, I completely get it. Glitch in Chase. Glitch in Chase Squad does my head in. Which I'm sure he was meant to, but God. Weak old man now. Benched 147 kg in high school. Damn. Quick, Josh, muscle physics or whatever qualification you had, review him. Have you done the custom mode playlists yet? No. So that's what I'm here to do today. Is I'm gonna get this some of these police ones done. Check the custom show for a little bit, and then jump into the custom mode stuff. Kingdom 12, how you doing, man? Welcome. I'll do a medical physics review. Yes. Probably half that now on a good day. Hey, better than me. Then again, I've been cutting a lot recently, so they say when you're cutting, you're going down in weights and stuff as well, right? Weight lifts weight, and I don't have weight on me, so... How do you have all the cars in the crew manifest? From 5,000 hours in the crew too, is how. Ocean and Sky is good prestige ticket for playlist, yeah. Because you only have to do them in like one thing, right? Oh well, do you have to replay events in helicopters for Ocean and Sky? I wonder if they add Jet Sprint in like the Red Bull update or something. I wonder if they will... If they add Red Bull, I wonder if they're gonna add Jet Sprint. And then I wonder if that will add custom mode to it. Heli events are that? Okay, nice. Good. Specs are actually getting used. I'm glad the helicopter actually gets used now. Because of the way Motorfest's spec system works, the helicopter actually gets some usage instead of just being a weird grayed out spec that isn't touched. Right? Instead, yeah, we actually get to have some fun with the helicopter. And it's in the custom mode. Like, it actually feels like part of the game. The thing is, there was a lot of complaints like, oh, there's no rally events in the game. There's no motocross events in the game. There is now an insane number of all of those, thanks to the custom mode. I wish the naming was a bit different though, right? Custom show, custom mode. Things get a bit confusing. Main stage legacy. GR. Whoa! He's riding a Buick. Still a very good money method. Depends how far you have to go down that, depends how far you have to go down the mountain No. Depends how much of that mountain you can skip. Configure. What was I gonna do? Turn off AI chase cops. When I first saw that, I thought it would be like you get chased by AIs, and I was sad when it wasn't that, even though I made myself think it was. Should have called it prestige mode. Yeah, 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 perfect. Like what, prestige in like CODs and stuff is you complete something to one level, and then you complete it to like a maximizing extra level, right? That's exactly what the custom mode is. I think, yeah. Prestige mode would have been better. Prestige mode, prestige tickets. Bada bing, bada boom. Am I wrong in saying prestige mode and main stage legacy should have been the other way round for which cars they give you? Is that an insane claim? It feels like, you know, the people who are like, did you know that all the Star Wars movies are actually the wrong name because, Rey is a Skywalker and she brings a new hope, so this one should be called Return of the Hope, or whatever, right? But the main stage legacy isn't much to do with the main stage. It's the summit events. The main stage legacy is actively the summit events. So why doesn't the main stage legacy give you the summit cars? And then for the prestige tickets, well, one of the big things about the main stage is replaying events. One of the big things about the main stage is that you reconfigure events. So why isn't the reward for the prestige tickets the main stage cars? Right? Like, I feel like that's sort of been given the wrong way round. Where the main stage legacy should have awarded you with the summit cars, and the prestige ticket system should have rewarded you with the other things. Then again, right? Issue with that is, if it was that way around, no one would care, because the main stage cars are just reran Crew 2 cars. So I understand to a degree, because it has to be like that. Because yeah, no one would care if it was main stage cars. It would just be a grind that no one wants to play, because it's cars they've already got. There's actually a possibility for missing summit events, so never mind. It holds up almost. It holds up almost. Oh yeah, there's this weird thing. I don't know if you noticed, by the way, chat. If you hold B, the camera, like, rocket leagues onto the enemy. Chat, we got ball cam in the Crew Motorfest. I mean, just a snack size packet of pickle. Nice. Now then again, I don't know how good ball cam could even be, but it would help for stuff like, it would help for stuff like when you're doing when you have to turn around quickly. Because that's one of the big issues that I found, is when you turn it around quickly, the camera for some reason just stays on where you were looking. I'm a beginner and I'm almost done with every playlist. I have the RB18, nice. I'm a good money method. I have a money method video, but just, if anything, wait up. Wait up and there'll be a good money method video by the end of this month. Hypothetically, you finish all... There we go. Custom mode playlist, and you spend all your prestige tickets, then what? Then the game goes back to you having nothing to do. Then the game goes back to having absolutely nothing to do.
This is Murdoch. The mission is a success.
What is going to be interesting, chat, is at some point they're going to have to reevaluate how many things they give you per update, right? Like prestige tickets. Because if they stay at 2 playlists an update, then we won't get enough. We won't get enough, right? Slowly, if we stay at 2 playlists an update, we don't get enough prestige tickets back as things added to the store. So slowly but surely, we end up with less prestige tickets in total that you can get in the game than there is stuff. Now, then again, that's going to take a very long time, right? Because you get 77,000 at the moment. But then again, each summit car is like, what, 6,000? 4,000 roughly? 3 at 4,000 is 12,000. So already you've overtaken already you've overtaken double how much 2 playlists gets you. And then add on to that, another set of thousands with the vanities. Eventually they're gonna have to go, hang on a minute, we need to add more playlists. What I'm afraid they're gonna do is they're gonna do some kind of cop-out. Whoa, thank you so much for the $2. Hey, thank you, man. I will check that out, and it will be read and appreciated truly and surely in the next Movember video. Thank you so much for the $2. But yeah, I like it's what I'm worried they're gonna do is they're gonna do some kind of cop out where they just add prestige tickets to some other system. I'm worried what they're gonna do is like, oh, you can now get prestige tickets from every main stage legacy. Or, you can now get, because it needs to be something that's in the game permanently. Because my thinking is, when the game goes offline, because if you didn't know, offline mode is confirmed for the Crew Motorfest. So, when the game goes offline, we don't have the summit anymore, we don't have the main stage anymore. What we're gonna need is a set in stone, like, non-reliant on reoccurring.
Here's the deal. The Motorfest is stepping up their street racing.
Do you use wheel at all? Yeah, not a lot though.
Coming in from all over the world.
It's just too much to set up. But I've got a YouTuber friend of mine. He's handing me down a racing rig, so I'm gonna be using that. Is the summit worth playing? Because to be honest, I haven't played the summit at all. I prefer the Crew 2 summit. Yeah, I mean, it's
even more exciting.
I don't know if it's still. I don't know if still it stands up. Chat, what's better, the Crew 2 summit or the Motorfest summit? I think Motorfest is better as a whole, which is making me think that the Crew Motorfest summit is better, but I don't think it is. I think the Crew 2 summit still is better. I wouldn't know, my God. Rhino, we got 2 Demo League competitors in chat. Welcome, Rhino.
Check this out, guys.
Summit isn't worth it for the rewards, but it's fun to do if you... Yeah, if you want to get better at the game and you want something to do every week.
Still active. Pretty cool, huh?
What I will say is get lost in the theme, right? Like, get yourself lost in the theme. Play it to get better at the game, but also allow yourself, like, if a week is like, hey, this is the French drifting week, allow yourself to be like, yeah, this is going to be a French drifting experience. Weird example, I know. Done with the Crew 2, and only play Motorfest Summit if there is something new in the rewards. Yeah, see, that's the thing with most people. Ivory Tower, just let SidWaj take over. He has far better ideas. I appreciate that. Again, like I said, I don't think I'm better than what Ivory Tower could come up with. You know, who's to say my ideas are even any good, right? I wouldn't mind like an ambassador role, right? Like Need for Speed has, like a couple of games have, where it's just someone they like routinely talk to, a group of people that they routinely talk to, routinely get ideas from, routinely run ideas by, stuff like that. I'd take a role like that. But then again, I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh, yeah, Ivory Tower, just shut up and listen to me. No, because like, you know, who the hell is even to say my ideas are the best? I have ideas I'm passionate about, and that's where I can really draw the line. Oh wait, I don't need to win this race. What am I doing? Ideas on new game mode? If you're talking PvP, a party game mode, like from the Crew 1. Party game mode that you go into and they randomly select, so stuff like tag, stuff like capture the crown, stuff like infected, stuff like this one called, like I forget what it's called, but like an elimination one where you're doing basically a regular lapped race, but at the end of every shortening time thing. At the end of every like shortening time
Hey there.
word,
You, Shiv, and I are tapping the
you
first
get
round.
tagged. Whoever's last gets tagged. You got 3 lives, and you get eliminated and spectate once you're done. That's a fun game mode. Zone Rush is a bunch of fun. A zone comes up, you have to drive to it, you get points for the order you get there, first, second, third, and then also you get points for staying in the zone. So you can either ram people out, or you can just try and stay in yourself. We need that. Like, that, we need party game modes. Because that's the only kind of game mode that wouldn't take players away from the existing game modes. Another racing game mode would take players from Grand Race. Another collision competitive would take players from Demolition Royale. And they don't have the players going spare, okay? So they need a party game mode, because that's something that isn't satiated by either of the 2 current modes. Needs to do what Dong Joon is to Forza. Give him that IVT icon next to his name. Then again, chat, my helmet's in this game, and that's pretty cool, right?
Oh boy, here comes the
My
trash
helmet's
talk.
in the game, and I couldn't be more grateful. It's a
Okay,
sick
guys,
thing,
it's
right?
just the 3 of us
I
here, and
am
we're facing
in the
first
crew.
of our new opponents,
So, like,
the Night Stalkers. Ooh,
I'm absolutely
that's
happy
neat.
to be happy about that.
It's not gonna do it much good against
Demolition should be resized. Load times are horrendous. I think Demolition needs a whole overhaul because they keep neglecting it. It's such a shame, man. I was at least like, oh, at least there's something to be happy about, you know, new maps. But then they make it so that it's only like they removed 2 maps to add this new one. Man, what an impressive way to ruin a great change. A great change. What engine sound do you have on that Hellcat? It sounds so nice. I don't know. Maybe Redliner though. No, you'd know if it was. I'll check. Infection from Forza Horizon 5. The thing is, the Crew Motorfest is more of an arcadey game, so arcade modes like that would work. The new zone is so bad for early game. Loot refuses to spawn because you have the time. Yeah, they need to increase loot zone
Oh
spawn
boy,
to
here
get.
comes the trash talk.
Where do I live? Down the road.
Okay, guys,
From
it's
you
just the 3
specific.
of us here.
As someone
We're
who
facing
despises
the first
GR
of
and
our new
DR,
opponents,
having
the
too long
Night
load times
Stalkers.
on the
Ooh,
summit,
badass name.
and that's something you
It's not gonna do it
get
much
out
good
of.
against us. Hey, you hear me, Fiat?
I still
You're gonna get
think,
your ass handed to you.
and people don't like me for this opinion, I still think Grand Race and Demolition Royale should be in the summit. I think
They went
it should be
offline,
for
Shingo.
maybe a
Now that
separate
our driving did the
reward.
talking.
Maybe
Let's
it
move
shouldn't
these
count
guys.
towards
You got it,
the
sister.
main reward. But I think Demolition Royale and Grand Race should be in the summit in the sense of it takes your best ranking from that week. So you play Grand Race that week, you play Demolition Royale that week, and say you win a Demolition Royale, boom, now you have a win and you don't have to play anymore. Grand Race would be a lot harder. Say your highest is 7, you'd get rewards for 7. I think that would bring a competitiveness to the Grand
No,
Race.
it's a Motorfest thing.
And,
right
Demolition
now,
Royale.
cat's the word.
And also, I think that the Grand Race should be re-art styled so that it has the current week's theme on it. Yeah, you're right, Sphinx, you're right.
You're driving my car's older
So they
sister
should have more
tonight,
promotional
the
material
Mazda
for it. You know what's
RX-7
insane to me?
Turbo 2,
It's
second generation
insane.
of the
Is that
RX-7.
when they boost Grand Race for special events, they don't boost
That's right. This
Demolition
very model is
Royale.
extra
That
special.
seems so
It's the
silly to me.
monochromatic Crystal White Edition.
What?
Celebrating
It must
10 years
take
of RX-7
2
goodness.
seconds
Only
to
1,500 of
write
these
the
babies
code?
were made.
Okay, I'm obviously exaggerating and being a bit of a dick saying
This
that.
was the definitive
It
statement
can't take
of
more than a
what
day
sports car can
to sort out
should
and
be.
write the code for Grand Race to have boosted rewards for a week. Just do the same
rewind
thing
that
to
one.
Demolition Royale. Neglected. That's literally what it is. It's just completely neglected. Demolition Royale. It's just the child they didn't want to
Damn,
have.
these turns are sharp.
It's the twin when they only wanted an it's the twin when they wanted an only child.
Psycho.
Best way to make it through custom mode without getting bored.
Only a few turns left. Don't
do
give
it-
this four balls any ground, you guys.
Do it spec based. Don't do it. Do it spec based and keep it vaguely on theme. Is my favorite way to play it. Is so for example, don't play the same event over and over. Okay, chat. I'm yapping, so I'm gonna turn it down to 3 difficulty. Oh no, 4. Play it in spec order. So don't just play one event in every spec. Play it in spec order and have it vaguely themed. Like, have it American muscle cars for American muscle. Have it Japanese cars for made in Japan. Porsches for Porsche. Stuff like that is what I would say. Or set your own theme. You want to turn the Porsche playlist into a French drift car playlist? I don't know why this is glued in my head. French drift car playlist, do it!
Trash talk.
But yeah, that basically.
Okay, guys, it's
I
just
like
the
the
three
top
of us here,
cars
and
are
we're facing the
way
first of our new
top, not even
opponents,
close, yeah.
The Night Stalkers.
Slim
Ooh,
Cole, welcome.
badass name.
By the way, chat, a reminder that there is a free car over on Twitch. And, because I'm getting you that free car Twitch chat, if you do have your Twitch sub, go ahead and drop it. I'm getting you a free car, so I'd appreciate the free sub. You just have to have your Twitch linked to your Ubisoft, and then watch the stream for 2 hours.
You got it, sister.
Best way to kind of annoying to completely dominate Street 1. Yeah. Name one French drift car in game. Oh no. The DeLorean. The DeLorean. Checkmate, liberal. The DeLorean.
Rewind.
Bada bing, bada boom. The DeLorean. Take that. You can hold it. No, chat. You must know what I'm on about. You must know which one I'm on about.
I don't know. It's a
Not,
nervous
I
thing.
know
Right now,
DMC isn't French. I'm not a blithering idiot.
Of course you do.
DMC isn't French, chat. I'm talking about the Drift DeLorean. Come on. Yeah, I get it. So if you didn't know, the DeLorean in Drift belongs to a real guy. They designed a real guy's car. In fact, they had to remove it because it had a... They had to remove a little bit because it had a Back to the Future reference. But, it's based on a real guy's car, a real French guy's car. How long did it take for the Twitch job to appear in game? I'm still waiting on it on my dashboard combat. Did you get the car?
Time for Mazda. This was the definitive statement about what
Cars
a
that are
sports car
missing from
can
Motorfest.
and should
How
be.
do you mean? MV still on in this game. MV Augusta and the MV Brutale. They were in the crew too. I forgot about that one? Yeah, see? That's what I'm on about. I do
Damn,
it.
these turns are sharp.
I do it.
You gotta drift through these, Shingo.
Yeah, I'm
You
drifting.
drift
Oh, I'm
psycho.
not Shingo. These are fun turns to drift though. I wish the drifting had a bit more momentum to play this. I already got the car from the Guru Summit. Nice.
We're back at the shopping mall,
Interesting.
which means only a few turns left. Don't
You
give
can
these
check
four
your
balls any ground,
progress
you
in
guys.
the settings somewhere.
ahead of you.
Somewhere. So check like Twitch settings, see if you did actually get it. If it was actually like MV Aeroboat Hovercraft Jet. Yeah, Hovercraft Jet Sprints were fake vehicles, so those ones I'm not too fussed about. Aeroboats,
that's perfect.
Extreme
That's
Air, and MV are interesting. It's even more interesting when you consider that Aeroboat and Extreme Air were post-launch cars for the Crew 2. So did they just license them weirdly? It's strange. They were like the only added vehicles. Whoa! Speaking of people using their Prime, the lowdown. Thank you so much for the Prime. I would assume I'm just using the I feel like I know what I'm using. Nothing. Interesting. There you go. No, that's just stock on the Hellcat. Oh no, it's not even a Hellcat. It's a demon. What game do you think has better drift physics, Forza or the Crew Motorfest? Forzas are more accessible, I would say. Forzas are noticeably more accessible. Motorfests are a bit on-railed. I feel like Motorfests... I don't know if I'm wrong with this, because no one's really, like, had an opinion on me saying this. I feel like Motorfest's drift physics are like Need for Speed's driving physics, is what it feels like to me. Here we go. Forza has better, they get boring because it has low skill ceiling. Actual scam that we're in a Street Tier 1 against all Street Tier 2.
Hey, rivals. Heard you Japanese racers are quite the deal. Try not
Indeed
to
we are.
disappoint.
Ooh, the quick whiskers in person on our
It's insane
frequency.
how
Well,
4
take it and
difficulty
start
is
getting
such a
active.
downgrade in the AI skill. Because it's like, how easy is 1? You're telling me people struggle on 1 difficulty? Every now and then I get comments to that effect. Like, I can't do this on, I can't even, what do you mean you do this on 4 difficulty? I can't even do it on 3. And it's like, okay, hear me out. That's a skill, I don't know what to tell you, that's a skill issue. Well, another Prime, and we got a hype train now. Thank you so much, Matthew, for the other Prime. Are we on a goddamn Prime train? Ocean and Sky. Difficulty 5 is absolute bull. Okay, no.
Looks like
To
we
be
went out to
fair,
sea for a bit.
some specs is a lot worse than other specs. Some specs are way worse. Blood looks like the Pakistani Punjab dude with the stick. Huh? Ooh? Huh? Okay, I gotta win this actually.
Everybody all right?
Can't say my Evo X liked it much, but all good.
Yeah. The Motorfest is clearly cranking things up without any regard for
I do wish I
paintwork.
played more on wheel, to be fair.
That's too
I
much
wish it was
for you
easier to
people.
play
Feel
wheel.
free to wait on the sidelines and watch.
Eavesdropping now. If you want to join the winning team, just say so.
Kids these days.
You can equip 750s on Street Tier 1? Yes, but it downgrades them to the correct
section's
level.
nasty.
Great change.
It's a
Brilliant
miracle
change.
none of us ended up in a tree.
How come you are playing the playlist again? Because when I played it in a video, that was on a different account. That wasn't on my main
Guys,
account.
this is the last section.
What steering wheel do I have? A
Neon Red
Thrustmaster
City Streets,
T150,
just
but
the way we
I want to get
no
a different
question.
one.
We're winning this.
Not gonna
If
question
anything,
this.
I'm waiting for like an actual steering wheel company to reach out. Seems like the logical
You
way.
should be ready for anything with that Toyota GR86. Lightweight, with a naturally aspirated
Everything easy
engine.
on wheel, it's not
Responsiveness
grinders. Everything more
and
enjoyable, especially with the
Toyota
one-to-one
GR
wheel
with the
rotation.
limit of
I love it.
performance.
A car that's right up your
Street Tier
alley.
1 car versus Street Tier 2. You know what I still do wish, though, is that you could put Street Tier 1 car parts on a car and it makes it Street Tier 1. Like, if I take a Street Tier 2 car, I put Street Tier 1 parts on it, like, it
Excellent job, my friend.
auto brings that car
That
to Street
second
Tier 1.
victory
I guess it would
clearly
be too
sends a
complicated,
message.
but I'd like
Any
that.
comment from the cats on the radio?
Doing Street Tier 1 cars,
didn't
drop
think so.
750 parts, that's an added bonus, FYI. Doing Street Tier 1 races, doing Street Tier 1, doing races, Street Tier 1 cars, drop 750 parts. Oh, nice. Yeah, brilliant. Perfect change all around. Which again is why I will at some point when I build up the courage,
Good job,
scrap
driver.
all of my Street Tier 1 parts. Because it just makes the most sense. There's no point in keeping my Street Tier 1 parts. Some Tier 2s come
Find
under
Ooh,
600?
2 wins in a row.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
deserves a
which is an
nice
interesting
little
thing,
fun
right?
break.
Like, how does
I'm
that
waiting
even
for
work?
you next to the airport. Come
Just do
join
Drift
me.
Vault 2
I've got a
custom
nice
mode to get
Evo
prestige
6
tickets?
for you
Of
to
course, of
try.
course.
Right.
If
But
you can
isn't
use
it
a
my job to
Hurricane
say
in
this
Street Tier
kind
1
of
events,
recalibrating?
then that
Okay,
defeats the
your friend is
purpose
waiting for
of
you. You know
separating
what
them.
to do.
Point is I want to be able to race Street Tier 1 and Street Tier 2 cars, right? Like how the Charger and the Supra are in different specs.
Which is not much of a surprise.
Right, like I want to be able to race Street Tier 2 and Street Tier 2 cars. Doesn't matter if they are
Anyway, we're taking
DTU.
a
What do you mean?
break, So let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some.
But yeah, I just like I feel like,
Playground, airport.
does it defeat the point of them being separated?
Yep. No time for shilly-shally.
If the parts auto downgrade, then I guess
Things
so.
are quite a lot together.
You know what?
I
You're
have
right.
nothing to
If the
teach you
parts
anymore,
auto
so just
downgrade,
have fun. Got you
then
a
I
nice little
guess
drive
it
with
does
this.
make it
Basic but
useless.
technical.
You might be right. You might be right. Let me re-ponder on that idea then. I still hate the fact that you can't race your friends in like
I told you
a
last time
bike
that
versus
drifting was
car
born in
or a
Japan,
classic versus
but
modern.
I didn't tell you
We
who
need
invented
more
this
control
sport.
over the custom
Well,
configurations.
two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less.
Drift King, do you even know what DK means?
To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed.
Funny how
through
a
the corners,
Ferrari
and
Street
after
Tier 1,
doing so,
then
there
again,
were role
it's a
models.
slow-ass Ferrari. Ocean and Sky, I find boring most of the plane races. Ocean and Sky is a really fun playlist if you play it for the experience. It's got the guy from, it's got Bob Cutlass. Is it Bob Cutlass is his name? It's got the guy from The Crew 2. You know, the live goes to the extreme. Over scenic Lake Tahoe, can our racer dominate off-road racing on his way to the top? That's it. Actually, guys, not that guy. Is one-time experience fun? Yeah. Like, I understand why it's not like a thrilling playlist, but people who are like, no, Ocean and Sky is bad. Ocean and Sky sucks. Ocean and Sky bad. I don't know. It seems very. It's a rather hyper-stimulated audience that would have such an opinion. Because I like playing these playlists as they're meant to be played, right? That's my thing, is I enjoy playing playlists as they're supposed to be played. So I like playing playlists with the voice lines on, with the original music and stuff like that. Because that lets me feel like I'm, yeah. Love the boats, had to come around to the planes though. Yeah, I still don't like the physics of it either, to be fair. Hello, Twitch chat. Welcome, Twitch chat. Twitch chat, cool. By the way, Prime subs. Creatively Bankrupt Game Series, how so? What is the best money method? We'll check, because there's a bunch of extra boosts and stuff recently. So we're gonna jump on money methods and stuff sooner rather than later. This music is making me think of the fact that I watched Simpsons Hit and Run speedrun breakdown video yesterday, and it's got me wanting to speedrun Simpsons Hit and Run.
Bite me, Hello Kitty. Can you believe these jackasses?
Very complicated run, but I feel like I want to speedrun Simpsons Hit and Run because of this music. Speedrun TCM.
Anyway, guys,
If you could make extra accounts or extra saves, if you could make multiple saves, I would absolutely speedrun TCM.
You all good, friend? We got you yet another car from the JDM Golden Era.
Thank
The most
you.
forward-thinking car in the world back
Thrusters
then.
would be
The
hilarious.
Mitsubishi
Love that
3000
game.
GT.
Have you ever
Or
played
simply GTO in
Midnight Club?
Japan.
No, I never played a
Should know
Midnight
you're
Club.
gonna
I
tell
know
us
a lot
about
of people who
Yeah, you
are
got
rather
it.
into racing games nowadays.
Two
Did
turbochargers,
play it.
four-wheel steering, and an electronic
Speedrun
exhaust
delivery
control
editor crash?
system.
No way.
Not bad. You
That
don't
would actually
notice
be a
the
funny
active
video.
aero control system. Oh yeah, motorized aerodynamics that adapts to your speed.
This wish they would put more effort in off-road. The whole year is focusing on street and hypercar again. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Then again, off-road is always less hype is the issue, right? They need to sneak off-road into places more. Because off-road's great and all, but people not... It's a loud minority who... It's not even loud, it's a silent minority who like off-road. So they need to, like, sneak it in more places. So I plug Movember already? It's right at the top.
These
If
damn cats are
you
tough.
would like to give money to men's
Yeah,
mental
with
health,
these guys, I
please
think we gotta switch from a hashy
do
Rio
use
to
the
a
link
Bozo
pinned
state
in
of
the
mind.
description, pinned in the comments, and give as much as you can.
Brother.
It goes to a good cause. An actual rally playlist with call-outs, shit like 1,000%. 1,000%. Alternating rally race. You know what I've been thinking, chat? This is outrageous that I'm going to tell you this, but here's what I've been thinking. I want to start putting in a whole lot of work into making my own playlists. Like, I want to go all out with stuff like that. I want to make my own playlists and go all out. So what I was looking for the other day was a slightly older fatherly figure voice actor that I could hire on Fiverr. So that I could make a rally playlist, like actually write a script for it, and make a rally playlist, plan out where the events would be and how the events would be, and then actually like fully make that playlist. I want to do that as a series. I want to make a Fast and Furious playlist video. I want to make a rally playlist video. I want to make a drag playlist video. I want to do that, like, as, like, a thing. Like, the video is established as, like, this is going to be a playlist, and it would just slowly go through every single event with me playing the route as gameplay, and also be broken up with me customizing the cars to be as they're supposed to. It would also essentially replace my, you know how in the Crew 2, I used to do recreating movie cars? It would essentially replace that. I would make a movie playlist in which not only would I remake the car when I'm like, oh, and in this event you'd use Brian's Skyline, and then I'd make Brian's Skyline. But for the most part, it would be me plotting out an actual playlist. I've already filmed. No, I haven't filmed, but I filmed the customizing sections, and I've plotted out the playlist for Fast and Furious, and I've got the idea for Rally. But I do want to do that. And I hope you guys like that idea.
Just not good enough.
GPD is British money? No, GBP.
First position is ours, dude.
I need to go fill up my water
Next
bottle,
time,
chat.
just
I will
take
be
the bus.
1 second. Chat, watch my car while I'm gone. Don't let it be let into the open world. Oh, you actually didn't let it go into the open world. Damn it. Right. Where was I? I love that idea. I'm looking forward to doing it. It's been on my mind for a little bit.
Keep going,
I want to
driver.
do something like that. What is this? What is this welcoming me to? Whoop!
Okay, this time no one's gonna cut me off. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
You keep
Whatever,
with your
Cara.
sinker.
Whatever. Oh, whoa! Raider 6, Profanity. Thank you, man. Welcome everyone from Profanity Stream. Oh, this is the place from the, it's the place from one of the videos. The Maui Arboretum. The Garden of Eden. That's what it is. What's going on, Profanity? Welcome. See, I was talking to SidWaj. Well, too bad. Find it quite annoying after a while. 15k, I'm fine with that. Better to the spot. Alright, where is... Let's jump into this. I never noticed the clapping at the end of a playlist. How What do you mean clapping at the end of a playlist? Sid, I added a backup. I sent it on Discord, but make it a secret until you announce the teams. Who have you put as your backup? Oh. I don't know that name, so that doesn't actually mean much to me, but I'm happy to keep it a secret. One sec, my sister's calling me. Hello, I am streaming currently. I am unfortunately streaming currently. Like an hour. Alright, bye-bye. 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 Oh dang, people will know though. Good luck. If it's that big of a deal, why aren't they part of your main team? Oh, that's a hack. Why are they part of your main team if that's big of a deal? Your mustache looks awesome. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, yesterday. So when I was at the fight, the Muay Thai fight, So me and Mush was sat at the end of a row. Her at the very end, me at the middle. And there was this like group of people who kept having to get up. First time this one guy goes around, big beard, ginger guy. First time he goes past, oh, what a mustache, man.
Yeah, I expect lots of sharp turns peppered with
And then
straight
second time, goes back. Second time he comes around, grabs my arm, goes, oh, and he's got guns on him. Third time he goes around, instead of going to me, he goes to Mush, leads it to her, and goes, what a guy, eh? He'd had as many people at this fight had, but that was a fun little interaction. But then on the train back, there was, ooh, drone shot. On the train back there was a couple. So for one, how insane is this, chat? Okay. Before I get to this couple, chat, I went to school in like a decently, not remote area, but not a big town. Not a very big town or city, right? Like a small town school. And on the exact same station, on the exact same train, not just that, but this guy, his girlfriend and mum, got on the same train as me, at the same door as me, just some old school friend from back when I was like 12 years old.
I'm gonna make it simple.
It was so insane to think that like we both looked at each other. We both like, because he had like long hair, he had much more filled out, he wasn't as skinny as he was in school. And we both like stared at each other for a bit, and we kept looking over at each other. If there wasn't the context of both of us recognizing each other, it would have looked like we just hated each other. Because it was constant looks like...
Closing in, guys. Focus till the end.
No matter what, this race belongs to one of our two skylines.
And then I had to eventually be like, are you... And before I could even say anything, he went, yes, yes. And I caught up with him. He apparently works in, like an interior products, an interior design product company and whatnot, out of art, which he used to do art. He jumped out of art, which good, because art is a good economy job, not this economy job. We have Dylan. We need all the hope we can get. Not even all the help. No one will help you. You just need all the hope. Do you mean that clapping? Like the guys on the right? Huh. How long will we be streaming for? Another hour. Is this your main job? It is indeed. But then, yeah, on the train back, there was this couple, and because my brain, like, this was the second person I saw from school that day, by the way. The other one I didn't go up to, but I'm like 90% sure it was her. But I thought, because my brain was in this way of, like, people that I recognized from school, I thought I recognized this girl on the train, but she was like, oh no, I've just got one. She was like, oh, just got one of those faces. I'm not this person you recognize. But I ended up talking to them, and her husband was rather drunk.
See you on the grid, my friend.
These guys weren't supposed
And
to mention this to
they were
you.
like, what, like 25, 26?
Never mind.
And her husband would, he'd look my way and just go, what a mustache, man. I'd follow you anywhere. I'd listen to everything you've got to say. And I'm now having this chat with his missus. Like, oh, so you guys are in the same city as me. How is it? You move here for work? What do you do? Yada, yada. Talking about the specific jobs and stuff. She was an interior decorator or something. And he did some account managing. But then as I'm talking about that stuff, the husband is like here and there constantly just going, man, your mustache, man. At one point he turned to these like two older ladies on the other side and went, just hit him with like a, oh, he's got one hell of a mustache, doesn't he? And then the old ladies complimented my mustache as well, and then I felt good about my mustache. Moral of the story is, chat, I'm fucking rocking this mustache. Plus, the shaving every day helps. Well, also because I have to. If I don't shave every day, then, like, it gets prickly immediately. And PC stuff, it was insane. Good interactions and stuff.
Oh my god.
Which, like, you know, because you don't have many interactions with people, especially not South England. South England is not like a friendly place. Like, there's the cliche of, like, people from London, when they go north, they're baffled by how polite and casually polite everyone is. Just because of how depressing everyone in South England is. But no, it was a nice conversation that I had with her. When I do the photo missions on the new island, my game crashes, so I cannot do it. Oh. I haven't tried to do stuff like that yet. This is such a big update with like stuff to do that I've not even began to think about doing stuff like that. Like, I still got to do the playlist challenges. The thing is, they've added the custom mode, and obviously that needs to be done. But, you know, because the custom mode needs to be done doesn't mean that, like, the regular stuff that always needs to be done goes anywhere, right? I really love your content. What is your favorite part of the update? Ooh. Ooh. I actually don't know. Like, my one favorite bit... Chat, if you had to pick one favorite bit of this update, what would it be? The Made in Japan playlist is great.
That car is a unicorn.
The 911 GT3 RS people really like. The custom mode, the Prestige store, both of those together. The Grand Race Chases, the Cop Rivals, the Open World Regular Rivals. The Cop Rivals is a big one. The Island. Ooh, I might have to say the furries. Not me, someone in chat. Furries, lol. I might have to say the island. Because I think it's the most raw net good. when you separate everything into individual things, the island is the main, like, no matter what, this is a good. They could have done 50% of what they did this update, and just the island would be like, whoa. The helicopter is your favorite thing, Dan. The removal of FOMO, yeah, if you bundle that into one thing, yeah.
That's what we're shooting
Absolutely.
for, right?
Then again, they are still missing the, they're missing the Jaguar, which is annoying. What's your favorite vehicle in the Crew Motorfest? I don't know, at the moment, this thing. The mirrors actually, yeah, the mirrors, the working mirrors is a big one. 1000%.
You won this made in Japan thing. Now come and get us out there. See what happens.
Sounds like an invitation, friend.
Yeah, next gen only. Oh, okay, yeah, next gen only. The music for Made in Japan is so fitting. Made in Japan's atmosphere, music, all of that, phenomenal. Best Volume 2. Best Volume 2 by far. Volume 2's, it goes Made in Japan, Off-Road, Drift Vol 2. And then it's insane that we didn't get a Volume 2 for Hollywood Action. Insane. I hope they realize, right? I hope eventually they realize stuff like that. Like, I don't want to say stuff like, I hope the game gets less players. But if it does get less players, I hope they see that. Right? I don't want the game to get less players, but if it is getting less players, I hope they see that. Because, like, we need more stuff. Huh? Stuff. Like, I want to see the day there is, like, 100 playlists. Would it not be insane, chat, if, say, the Crew Motorfest runs for 5 years. There's 22 playlists at the moment. Say the Crew Motorfest runs for 5 years. Oh, what the hell just happened? I lost my chat. What the flip, dude? We've got 22 already. It runs for 4 more years. 2 playlists each. Three updates, 6 playlists an update, 6 times 4. Sorry, 6 playlists a year. 6 times 4. 16. 16! Chat, if we go at this same pace, there will only be 16 more playlists. In total, in the game's life, there will have only been 23 playlists added. Finally, in total, there will have been 37. 37! Meaning, you see these, like, subcategories? Brands, close track, chill, off-road, custo, speed, host, series. I want these to slowly fill up. With what? Fill up with what? The car Netflix idea is amazing, but it's just not being utilized. $16 more playlists? And then obviously, you know, that'll be not even a lot more. 3 a year with 3 a year. 4 every update. Okay, there'll be a fair few main stage legacies. Right? Oh, it's new demo map? Oh, we did that. Okay, yeah. Let's go custom mode now for the first time. Or let's race some rivals, actually. Because I've not raced rivals yet. For an update, there'll be a fair few main stage legacies. That's about it.
The claw blades are a good choice.
16 more playlists in this game is a crazy number. That's a crazy number.
This rival talks a big game, but
Oh, and I've got all the rivals unlocked, which is nice. I can actually just see them immediately. What's my favorite playlist? Probably like Donut Media, I guess. Just because I haven't thought about the playlist much in a while. You think 4 playlists done is good? Oh, what, out of all of the playlists? That sounds good to me. Oh! God damn, man. People are making this car look hot. Hot! Phenomenal, phenomenal. Yeah, it's 37 playlists total by the end of life. Oh, abort. I didn't mean to abort. I didn't mean to abort. I didn't mean to abort. I just went into an event to customize my car. Great, yeah, cheers. Oh. 16 playlists, maybe 1 more island. You know what's a funny thing about that? Like, you know what's there's 15 playlists on the main island. Oahu has 15 playlists on it alone. Right? Think about that for a second. Oahu has 15 playlists on it on its own. More than that. 21. 20. Am I wrong there? I feel wrong. But I don't think I am. Fairly certain there's 21 playlists on Oahu as a whole. 21, yeah. Like, what?
Well, that's charming.
21 playlists on Oahu as a whole.
Does anyone still say mid?
And over these next 2 islands, we're gonna have 8 each. That's if it's averaged out. More realistically, we'll get 2 more on this island, and then probably 1 more when they add the new island. Like 5 on this one, and then the new island, and then they'll probably just add them wherever. I hope they do what I said, where they wait 2 years after the next island and add the island of Hawaii as like a big, massive island. Is that a cat cringing? IMO, they should add anything they can think of at this point. Playlists, like, at least 3, man. At least 3, right? 1 brand playlist. 1 brand playlist. So 1 main playlist, 1 volume 2, 1 brand playlist. That would satiate it enough. That would get us closer to enough playlists. But realistically, I would love for playlists to eventually be 1 a month. Right? But the thing is they're doing these brand summits every month now. So negotiate a bit more. Imagine if instead of KTM selection week, we got a KTM. No one really wants a KTM playlist, do they? We got a McLaren playlist instead of McLaren selection coming up. A Ford playlist instead of Ford selection. Like, just negotiate them ahead of time. If one brand like Ferrari is really annoying to work with, well, plan their playlist for like 3, 4, 5 updates from now. Because the thing is for brand playlists, they don't even have to do that much. Brand play for Porsche. What's the other brand playlists? As in, like, not the American one, like a specific brand playlist. Is Porsche the only example? Lamborghini. Porsche, Lamborghini, neither of those have voice lines. They have Cara voice lines in between, but neither of those playlists have full-on voice lines. And even the Cara sections, like, all it has to be is just reading word for word off of the company's About Us page.
If anyone is going to give you dirt on the claw blade, Chief,
Like, it can't just, like, if they can't do that, just some kind of lazy playlist. Just some kind of. Remember when everyone thought, that when they got Black Panther, Shmee, Steer Online, Forceberg, all of that, remember when everyone thought that they were going to get a playlist from that? Right? Remember when everyone thought, like... This game has the potential of nothing close to it. This game has double the potential of Forza. Double. And it's just like... I know it's too much to ask, but imagine if we get more gimmick events like the ones in Donkverse Lowrider. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, right, is like, if it's too much stress, just skip over a gimmick, right? For a lazy playlist, just skip over having a gimmick. Because you know what the saddest thing is? You know what the saddest thing is about how few playlists we get? Is sure, I'd love a rally playlist. You know what I wouldn't love? For the rally playlist to be the only new playlist we get in an update. It would suck. Am I the only one who wants a drag racing team playlist? 1000%. Kami playlist would be sick. If I got my own playlist, I would push it to be like a Kami playlist. I go to Kami so often that like it just works, right? Like I've got footage after like high quality camera footage after high quality camera footage after high quality camera footage of me at playlists. Sorry, at custom at car meets that I could use for a playlist. I still wonder about the sentence in Japan. Maybe Motorfest will let you drive in Japan someday. Yeah. Okay, that took a minute. Have a takedown expert set for Street 2 and Hyper finally. Oh, damn. Now I need helicopter set. They need to add an event that gives you plane and helicopter parts, man. Because the ones in Ocean and Sky are just so long. Ford vs Ferrari place. It would be sick. Yo, I'm gonna jot that down on my list actually. Turning the Ford vs Ferrari movie into a playlist would actually be really cool. When is talk finally? It's in the works. And can't use our own. Can't use our own what? Yo, yeah, Le Mans style? 1000%. 1000%. Fast and Furious playlist should have been his earlier. I was talking about it. This thing handles rather nice. This thing's coming back, by the way, chat. If you didn't get this thing, it's coming back in the last month of this update, so February. Feels like ages away. They need to stop telling us everything immediately. What summits, the main stage car of every update, the summit car of every update, and every single summit name and theme that's going to be in every update, they need to stop telling us that. Because updates are just becoming checklists. They're just becoming, you get on, you check when a new update drops, you see the SidWaj video, because SidWaj video obviously just parrots whatever info there is. And you're like, oh, okay, this is what's coming up. I'll avoid that month. I'll avoid this month. I'll avoid this week. What they should do is switch to a... Like, if they're gonna copy Forza, copy it right. What they should do is switch to a monthly info system where we do not know the main stage themes and weeks of the update. We only find out the main stage themes and weeks of an update like 2 days before. Crazy how they didn't tell us the price of the year too fast. Give all the... Exactly, it's so weird. It's so weird. They over-info on some things and under-info on others. It's so weird. Oh no. Oh no. I can't have it stain my record. That would indeed be a killjoy. Alright, to lock in. When did he catch up so much? Oh no! No! I'm gonna lose my record! I'm gonna have a loss! No! I'm gonna... Wait. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I can't have an actual loss on my record. It tracks your win-loss ratio against these guys. I can't. I had to, chat. I had to. It was for the greater good. No. There we go. Now, don't even see the ties to the crew 2, even though they tried to transition. Somehow miss hero, yeah. But we already got the Mustang playlist, so Mustang feature... no records count for those using rewind.
He's not that interesting. Trust me, I know.
It does say 1 win out of 1. Even though I use rewind. As my grandmother used to say, kill as you go. It was the last words.
Going after the claw blades?
Indeed I am. I'm going after the claw. Oh, Cinnamon. Let's race Cinnamon. She's right here.
Chief of his crew.
Just calling you a cheater? Oh, okay. No, that's more fair. You had me worried for a second. I thought the game actually doesn't count it. I was worried for a second. Chat, if you put any kind of police lights on a car, it should let you use it in chase squad events. But licenses and stuff, so be a nice feature though. What are we up against? The Celine? There's a Celine edition car somewhere here, no? Glacier edition, I think? I know my Crew Summit editions. Ah, yes. Okay, see, I don't want a multi-scrap, cause then it's just a waste. But also, the merging system is really slow and clunky. Why is there no auto-collect? There should 1000% be auto-collect. I don't know why I have to click collect. Okay, I crafted that one for no reason, because merging is way too pricey. Is it? I haven't noticed price for it, to be fair. I think I might just be well off in the game, I guess. Maybe for the purples, though. Okay, I've got 5 here, so yeah, I should make another. Only 1 more, though. Like, auto-merge should be a thing, right? Even if it takes, like, a minute. But, like, being able to click a button and the game automatically merging everything upwards, even if, like, you have to sit there for, like, a minute, it would be perfect. I would take it. Do I need to do this? 3, 6... Yeah, I'm close to 9. Alright. Like, why can't I stack? Why can't I put more blues and they just, like stack up? And then, like, merge 3 threes at a time. It's the little things, you know? It's the little things. UI-wise. There you go, perfect. And that gave me exactly enough to make 2 more golds. The fact that you have to do all this and are still Like, the fact that you have to do all this and then you still just have to, like, hope you get good RNG, that kind of sucks. How do the Twitch drops work? I'm not incredibly well versed in it, so someone in Twitch chat is going to have to explain. Twitch chat, help the man out. Okay, 3 there. I'm not going to be able to make 3 more here. 3. Yeah, okay, no point. So let me just merge these. No point. Or like, I don't know. Just little. There's a lot of little changes that can be made to this. A lot. Multi-scrap. There we go. Nice. And I might start putting gold sets on every car. Because why not? Sid, new glitch where you are on the map now is gone every time I get out of the event. Oh. SidWaj, I have a question, but Black Panther Skyline was already released 6 months ago. That means we still have to wait 6 months to buy from tickets. Is it the next update? Next update, 4 months. You'll have to wait 4 months for that car to come back. Oh, you know what? Let me try and make... No, I won't. Not on this car, at least. Huh. Who knew I had a skill set lying around? Alright. Now, almost... There we go. I'm gonna finish up the claw blades and then I'm gonna start some custom mode.
Don't brag.
Look at it on the bright side. Yeah, no, true. Yeah, get grinding tickets now because Black Panther's car will be in 4 months or so.
Let's go. I'm feeling
You can merge 3 gold parts to get all random effects. You can't merge gold parts. It doesn't let you merge gold parts. Let me change difficulty to max. If I do this, will it ruin my ratio? I think it did. I think it might have.
Cinnamon, don't get tired.
Am I gonna have technically 1 loss against Cinnamon? I think I actually do now. You can merge gold? Yes, you get a random gold. It gives you another gold. You can merge gold parts. Why? Wait, what? Random affix. But it already gives you random affix. What? You're telling me you can merge 3 gold parts and it what? Just gets rid of 2 of the gold parts? What are you guys talking about? What's the point? Does it randomize the set bonus of all of them, or of
like
one, or of the one new one? Like, do you still keep 3 parts? Costs 3 for 1 new.
We'll get it this time.
That seems like the biggest shameful money sink in the world. Only 1. Okay, see, if it did it for all of them, I'd be like, maybe, but that wouldn't make any sense because there's no... You would be paying, to be fair. You'd be paying the recalibrate and buck amount. So it kind of would still cost you if it did do all of them. You don't keep your original parts. Yeah. So it doesn't just shuffle the original. Fascinating. What's the... I guess... No, to be fair, I guess that's good for live reward sniffer. What are some other useless ones? I mean, you don't need more than 1... followers grinding set. You don't need more than 1. You don't need more than one box grinding set. You don't need more than one. This is Bulldog's dream. Just anything that isn't a nitro part, you merge. Once you've got one set of grinding sets, you just unlimitedly merge. Huh. No, maybe it is a good change. Only if you, like, don't want that many different specs. In that sense. Oh, come on! You have I know I already have multiple nitro sets. Still just scrap everything but gold NOS? Yeah, the thing is you do also have to get... I'm actually going to lose this race, by the way. You do actually have to get... recalibrating at some point, right? Like, the issue with this whole system is that it's going to plummet the amount of recalibrating you can get. But it makes it a bit less annoying when you merge and don't get... It makes it annoying when you merge, and it makes it less annoying when you merge and don't get the affix you were looking for. Okay, I have to try this. I have 219 sets, but only 60 fully recalibrated? Damn. Okay, so how many do I have? Let me find a part where I don't have that many golds. Okay, I have too many golds everywhere. Here you go. Okay, so I've got 5 golds not equipped. So if I merge... Here we go. I've already got a magnet part, so let me just do this. Live reward sniffer, never gonna need. Magnet, never gonna need. Because I've already got the 2 others. And then I just got given another magnet part? I would have preferred the spare part. Okay. This would be good if you could then scrap the part and it gives you the total amount you spent on it. Right? That would be nice. Yeah, so you still get 1,000. Useless. Useless, useless, useless. Unless you literally want one single affix, useless. Let's get started on the custom mode, though. I'm going to start made in Japan. Like, I'm going to go traditional playlist order. Custom mode! First time! Merging is good for those dying for their last part. No, yeah, true. True. But it's ever so wasteful. Custom mode! Okay, so Street Tier 1, we only have to do 5 events. It's nice, because there's specs that you can't use in certain events, it's not like each one is an hour every damn time. You know, it's a smidge slower. And I'm going to restrict myself to Japanese cars. Because, for the sake of it. For the fun of the game. For the fun of the game. Country, Japan. Let's use my Fast and Furious Integra. Oh, see, now I wish I had the purple part to take off. Lambo Players custom mode has 99 events. Holy! Let's just play it in playlist vibe. I'm so far into custom mode already. I wish, man. I wish. This is daunting. I genuinely might not get the custom mode done till, like... It genuinely might take me a year, chat. As a content creator who doesn't actually get to play the game casually that much, I might play it more in my spare time. See, already this is nice, that, like, I get to genuinely just play this playlist. Well, the playlist with the most would be the playlist with the most events that can be played in the most specs, naturally, right? Okay, I do have to... come third at least. See, again, I do wish that you could also swap between hard custom restriction and soft custom restriction. So, soft custom restriction would let anything in the spec race against each other. Anything in the spec. Right? So, like, you could race a motorcycle with an old school muscle car. Like anything in the spec can race against each other. And then hard restriction, if I turn on hard restriction for this, it would turn the cars also into JDM cars. Also into JDM cars. Also into cars with underglows. Also into cars customized. Like that kind of thing. Restriction strength. Yeah. Low, medium, high restriction strength. Low being anything in the spec, can be the AIs or other players, other people doing the race. Medium being the current, basically. So, at the moment, I'm in an old car, so it's just put me with other old cars. Yeah, I might actually make a concept for that. Motorsports took DJ 11 hours? Holy! Holy! So much! I'm already too far ahead. This isn't fun anymore. You know what? We need a switch where we can change from drift mode. Yep, 1000%. 1000%. What I say is 3 difficulty presets. So, because 3 is enough for me, right? 3 is absolutely enough for me. Like, all I want is 1 that I can set to cruising around, 1 that I can set to drift cars, and 1 that I can set to regular racing. Boom. And I can just quickly open a menu in the open world and jump into that. Jump into each of those. Alright, what was it? Okay, next event. Where is this taking me? No.
Time for some action.
No. Where was it taking me? Ah. Okay, it wasn't actually. It was taking me to something. Oh, actually, let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this. Filters. Custom mode. Playlist made in Japan. Vehicle category street tier 1. That's event 1. That's event 2. That's event 3. That's the last event, but it doesn't really matter because, like, we don't really need to do them in any order. And now, chat, if I just go into the map, click here, it'll automatically have every event. Well, that's embarrassing. Why doesn't it have every event pre-done? The hell? It was so close. It was... Okay, to be fair, all I would have to do is reselect my car. All I have to do is click my car and then jump back into it. But why doesn't it have every event? What were you saying? So, a little life hack for custom mode is that if you go into the filters, into custom mode filters, put playlist and which category, it gives you all the events. Like, it lays out all the events for you. But when you teleport to them, it doesn't have those events configured as I want it to. So, but then again, all you have to do is go in here and select your car and it will custom configure it. But it still is a bit, you know, could have just given me that extra control, right? We're still doing, like, traditional racing, right? So, Oh, and Street Tier 1. Whoa, I've not used this thing yet. I've not used it yet. Lovely, lovely. What liveries have people done? Just hit reconfigure and it'll take you... to the next event when done the... Really? Oh, dear God. I'll try that. Holy hell, man. Why is everyone so horny on this game? Oh, my God. Everyone's so goddamn horny on this game. Chill out, fellas. Check my liveries. Don't mush. I'm my own human being, responsible for my own actions, okay? I am fully responsible for doing this. She's got no say in this, alright? Vanity headlights. Vanity number plates. Vanity ride height. Except I guess that one wouldn't be a vanity because you can only really be on... You can only really, you know, be at a certain... Whatever. Okay, ignore vanity ride height, I guess. But I mean, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Smack that hand one more time. Smiley! How you doing, man? Welcome, 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 welcome. I forget this is an edition vehicle. The Porsche. Why have you got my parts on you? Alright, alright. See, like, if I'm in this Japanese car right now, I'd rather the AIs also be in a Japanese car. I'd rather they also be in a car with a livery on. I need to make that a concept, because I'd love it. I'd love it. Nice car, though. Interesting vibe on the event, though. This feature is also something I really like. The option to see what's inside the car without having to enter... Without having to actually enter the affixes. Oh, yeah, 1000%. I mean, the crew too did it first, but 1000%. Amazing feature. And they did, to be fair though, the crew 2 did it first, Motorfest did it better. The way it shows the little squares of each rarity of each part on, what a lovely detail. Right? What a lovely detail. Like a little extra thing to add that makes it just that much better than the crew 2's way of doing it. Great. The glazing is unreal. Hey, they should have done it sooner. But at least they did it well. That ain't glazing, that's just the facts. And facts don't care about your feelings. So far, I've been able to complete 5 customs. Maybe because Job actually owns a Sylvia? Who? Who's Job? Is that why God kept beating him down? Because he owned a Sylvia? That's what you learn from the Book of Job, chat. Just own a Sylvia. From Big Time, I wonder, right? What happens if Big Time gets big enough? Big Time or, you know, what's the other one? Speed? What if Speed or Big Time get big enough? What happens if Big Time get a playlist in Motorfest? Because that would be interesting, because it would have to be... It's not Big Time even. What if Speed gets a playlist in Motorfest? We'd have a playlist for... One guy would have 2 playlists under 2 separate brands. The world ends? I'm glad. It'll be a righteous way to go out. The Big Time people aren't in Motorfest yet, right? The presenter, at least. No, only Speed is. But well, like, what happens if Speed gets another playlist? If Speed gets a playlist, like Speed gets big enough and gets its own playlist. Oh, is that what the thing on the back of this car is? Is that Big Time is in that Big Time? God, all right. Just basically copy the whole vibe of Talk with that logo design. Oh, God, everyone just copies. To be fair, I actually had Talk done before Big Time did a Big Time, so I can actually claim that they copied me. You know, the image that I didn't release publicly, they copied. Big Time would be semi/lorry races. Speed would be unlimited nitro again. Like, that's the thing. Like, it would be an interesting idea, but yeah, no. I mean, hey, speed could be fun. Could be fun. Okay, see, why is it taking me to a Lamborghini event? Oh, I forgot to hit reconfigure. But why is it taking me to this random Lamborghini event? Right? Like, I'm curious. I'll hear the game out. It's not even close. It's 7 miles away. What event is this taking me to? Okay, so if I teleport to this, what's it gonna do? Does it have it pre-configured? It doesn't. So why did it take me to that event? And okay, chat, remind me after this event. Remind me, wait, what? What? Oh, that's the wrong playlist. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I like the design for this. I like the design. Okay, yeah, remind me after this one to hit reconfigure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Deli. I don't think it would take you to the next event. It would put you in the same event. And I don't want to do it in one event, all specs. I want to do it one full playlist playthrough. All specs. Oh, sorry, one spec. God, learn to speak. Holy hell. See, because of the cars we're up against, it makes me want to go in a boring car as well. But if the cars matched up to my car, I'd enjoy it a lot more. See, like, any car with a livery. I don't feel like getting in any car with a livery because I'm just gonna stick out like a sore thumb in the event. I'd rather use this. I'd rather use this thing. Unironically. I'm just having the stick drift in your YouTube about me. No! Let's change that. Yo, golf? Absolutely. This golf's a banger, especially with a cup on top. Tesco parking lot car? Absolutely. Absolutely. And a banger for it. Use Loot Digger, you're probably going to want to take down... probably want to take down set for the check. Oh, true. Yes. Can you get that new affix via... Can you get that new affix via cars that don't have that new affix on it? Like, can you get that new affix from not... Yes? Okay, good. I'm glad you guys know what I was on about. Can you get that new affix from not chase events? Because back in the Crew 2, you could only get the Bender affix if you played an event in a bike. Or recalibrated parts on a bike. What a 1v1 chat. Golf v Focus? I wonder if it was always going to be a Focus that we're up against. No, yes, no fresh. Every event that is the chase events is loaned vehicle. And then the two that aren't, you can use the base model of those cars. The Audi RS6 and the Mustang Dark Horse. A nice little bundle. Welcome, fans. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. The colors are cool. Of what? This is intense, chat. Front wheel drive, hatchback, middle of the night, country roads. Chat, I feel at home. This is the most British race I've ever done. And it's in a German and an American car. Opinions on the year 2 pass? They're the best when they're over. Like, I'd have to see what cars come in it, you know? True, it's not raining. I should have set it to rain. I should have. So, if all the cars alone isn't getting those sets useless... Oh, true. It depends what those furthest most right events are. No, you might be right, actually. Damn it, I had that summit in the early access, but I didn't play it enough. If the furthest most right races... No, they couldn't be right, because you can do them in non-police cars. Never mind, you don't need the chase affix. Yeah, you don't. Interestingly, the chase affix has just made more useless clutter for anyone who doesn't have the year 2 pass. Are there coming any exclusive cars to the year 2 pass or not? Just all the police cars. All the police cars are exclusive, nothing else. Okay, Jack, I'm gonna hit reconfigure. But what will that do? That'll set me back into this event's reconfigure, not the playlist. Like, how can I... Oh, new challenges, by the way. Nice. Can I go to the... Can I open the menu in any way? I just want to speed up this process. All I'm looking for is a way to speed up the process. Because at the moment, the only one I can see is going all the way out and then doing it this way. Yeah, because you can see at the top if you've gotten it or not. Here, go here, click, and then unfortunately you still have to set it yourself. Front wheel drive mayhem once again. Reconfigure at the end of the race, that's what I did. I hit reconfigure at the end of the race. What do you mean? Man, no one's on theme like I'm on theme, chat. I feel like, you know what it is like? You know what it's like? I feel like I've come overdressed. Playing the custom mode just makes me feel like I've come overdressed to every single event. I love the Nebula. I know a lot of people do like the Nebula. It looks best in situations like this. I'm glad I picked it for this event. It looks best in situations like this, not really anywhere else. How did I just drift? I'm in a front wheel drive car. This thing should be like... way more glue. What about GR League? What happened to that? Scrap for time and ease, but stuff like that will happen. See, the thing is this Demolition Royale is sort of more of a carryover Demolition Royale because there's a new map and stuff while I talk to Ubisoft. The DeLorean for the Crew 2 is good for this race. Battle of the Ricers. Hey, this thing comes customized like this stock, alright? I didn't race this. Demo League 1.5? Yeah, it's like a little Passover demo right now. Demo League. I think the other ones hopefully will actually be like sub-named. This one's Demo League 2. The next one's hopefully will be like Demo League Showdown, Demo League Battle, Demo League, like, and I'll make little things for like actual, yeah. What is the fastest car which isn't a drag car? Probably some hypercar. I think the Strassen version? Merging in Street Tier sucks so much, what the hell? Is it faster in other specs? Yeah, it is the Strassen version, there you go. It's between the Ferrari Enzo and the Strassen version. As far as I'm aware, it finishes up with the Strassen version. Like, head-to-head, it's the Strassen version at the end. Don't overtake on the inside. Thank you. Right. Do you have any world records? Is it feature right now? Nope. Which is the best for controlling top speed? Is there shortcuts in this event I may be missing? No, I'm thinking of the Donut Media event. It is a cool build, I will say, the Nebula. Sponsored by Fire Air Filters, though, and they make some slop. $919. Hey, don't tell anyone that you think the 919 is the meta in Hypercar. They'll have a go at you in the comments and call you Mr. Boss for the win. Horrific. Outrageous claims. Tut-tut. What about me? What do I think is the best controlling? I don't know. I base my stuff too much on, like, facts and logic. Like, for me, my answer is just whatever actually is, right? Like, people sometimes ask me, what do you think is the best hypercar? Well, what I think is the best hypercar is just what is the best hypercar. Personal preference has little to do with it. If the best of the best are using a certain car, that car is likely the best. Nice. One more event till we do our first full row of custom shop. Custom mode. I'm gonna get those confused so much. It should have been prestige mode. It should have been prestige mode. It should have. There we go. Let's pick a cool car. Do I have any other neon glowing cars? Ah, I do. Oh, you know what someone actually said? Someone said a car got updated. In fact, to be fair, this car that I just drove felt like it looked way cooler. The neons and stuff looked way cooler than I remember. But apparently the Neon DeLorean got like the neons look cooler and better. Okay. We'll see. We'll see in this event, I guess. Versus when you started streaming on Twitch, it's good to see you here. Oh, that is bright. I've been streaming on Twitch for ages. That does look new. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that looks lovely, actually. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch for ages, man. Oh, it's this event. They put this in the summit like 50 times. Too bright. I love it. Perfect for this vibe. Wearing a suit to the barbecue? Huh? Man, get out of the way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jesus. I think I'm going to enjoy custom mode most on wheel. So I'll probably play most on wheel. And probably sat over there on my thing. Like wheel first person? Ooh! I feel like I'm going to enjoy that most just because it ups the challenge a little bit. Makes me feel more engaged playing, and which car I'm in relative to the theme of the cars everyone else is in don't matter as much. Not many cars go much higher than the Tempo Top Speed. Is the Rimac Navira worth it? I don't know, actually. I've not even bought it myself yet. If you want a cheap, really good hypercar, the T50. Just buy the T50 if you want a cheap, really good hypercar. I feel like the custom mode is an amazing mode. If anything, I need to do custom mode more at the start of streams. Custom mode is a SidWaj segment feature. Do you use exclusive Twitch custom mode stream? Yeah, most likely. Yeah. Maybe not tomorrow, but the days after. There'll be weekdays because I'm way too busy on weekends nowadays. Way too busy. At some point, the missus is round as well. Hasn't seen my room yet, so that'll be cool. Got plans with Josh and the boys to go London again. There's a car meet somewhere at some point. The demo league's obviously next week. Need to figure out when my friend is fighting next. Stuff like that. Got it. New demo map. There we go. That's one full custom mode, though. We did it, chat. Our first custom mode row is in the first playlist in the first spec. That seems fitting to me. I wish they had a bit more of an animation, but no, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ah, what a good feature. Like, can't wait to play all these events in Monster Truck. Yeah, that'll be great. What's one other thing I wanted to... I wanted to go into the custom show and buy some cars. Chat, I'm gonna do this at the end of streams, and most of the time I won't even do it on stream. So, shh. 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 I'm not gonna do it on stream most of the time. And don't bring it up when I'm not doing it. And if I do it on stream, I'm gonna do it at the end. I'm gonna do a video that's like, I bought every winning custom show car for a month straight. And like, I'll buy the top 10 or like the top 5. But obviously, that video won't be done till a month later. So, and like and I'll like rank them as well. Like I'll buy each one and I'll rank each one. All right. Week 1 of the custom show. What's the restriction? Japanese cars? It looks like it, which is basically every month at this point. And before I look at the winner, let's look at our top 5 to be purchased. Now, I'm just gonna go now. I mean, it's Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. So, we're very much at the end of the day, and I think I'm actually gonna get a little lucky here. Out of this top 5, I think I'm only gonna have to buy... I think I'm only gonna have to buy 4. So first and foremost, this one is an interesting one. So we can't buy this, can we? All it's gonna do is overwrite our current one. What does our current one look like? Ugh, useless little animation. Oh, well, I would just like to say that this first car kicking off this whole thing is a downgrade. I would like to say it's an absolute downgrade. Yeah, purchase, buy vehicle, and that's the first one. How much was that? Wait, I want to keep track of how much I've spent. How much was that? 1,500, I think? I guess I can check again, right? 1,500. Next is... Oh, what is that? Oh, no! I like my skyline! No! Oh, my skyline right now looks amazing! And then it's gonna become that! Oh... How has he managed to get that many votes? How? This is my current skyline, a Fast and Furious build skyline, and I'm gonna have to override it with this. I already regret this video idea. Okay. He's put so many vanities on it. He's put so many vanities on it. This video's gonna bankrupt me. He's ultracharged it. Put purple. Tell me I can't buy half of these. Tell me I can't buy half of these. Buy bundle. I can't not. I can't. And then I also have to add an extra 16,661. There we go. Oh, that's so bad! That's so bad! What's in fourth? What's in third place? What's in third place? That's fine. That's fine. Is it the Liberty Walk one? I think it was, right? Okay, mine is 20, 30, 40, 50 times better. 50 times better. But I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to. I am, chat. I'm having post filming video regret. Oh, is it the Liberty Walk? I can't tell. No, it's not. It's the base one. My base one's nothing much, really. Let's purchase it. Ash, what's this one like? This one's got a bunch of vanities on it. Post custom show clarity. Yeah. Smoke. What? Why? What's this based on? Is it based on like a video game? Is it Undertale? If I was making an Undertale livery, I would put the low poly smoke and the like heart low poly nitros on it. It's nice. Ish. Buy bundle. 25,057. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Second place. Okay, second place I just have to hope this doesn't cost me anything. I'll explain why later. It doesn't. Okay. Yeah, no, brilliant. That's actually perfect. So, let me just buy this one and 5959. Simple enough. But this one literally doesn't matter. We'll still rank it, but it doesn't matter because it's about to be overrid by this. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That is a phenomenally made livery. But, and that's the winner. That's the winner this week. Chat, how much did I spend on that one? Car show is a joke, and cars like that are... why? 7K? 7K what? Someone quickly double check for me. 7K what? 7... Because I know there was smaller numbers. 7549. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, for God. 7549. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. And then let me end that recording there. Okay. That's gonna be about it for me, though, chat. That's it. That's the end of the stream. I'll stream when I next want to stream. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. I appreciate it, all of you. I did think it was a fun idea. I bought every car in the costume show for 1 month straight. I thought that was a fun idea. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. In